y estamos celebrando la independencia de México.
Nosotros tenemos muchas supersticiones sobre el dinero. ¿Cuál usas tú?
Claro, mi mamá decía que si no quieres perder tu dinero, nunca dejes que tu bolso toque el suelo.
Pero si no quieres perder tu dinero, hay una manera mucho más práctica.
¡No me digas!
Con el plan Precio Personal de State Farm, puedes crear un precio accesible solo para ti.
¡Ah, mucho mejor!
Como un buen vecino, State Farm está ahí. Llama para obtener una cotización hoy. Los precios varían según el estado. La elegibilidad para la selección de cobertura podría variar.
Los proyectos en casa quedan mejor cuando hay tiempo, buenas herramientas y se hacen con amor. Ven a The Home Depot y aprovecha los ahorros de Labor Day para que hagas de tu proyecto de otoño una labor de amor. Cuando taladras, construyes, recargas pilas y sigues adelante. Llévate gratis una batería de 18 voltios con la compra de juegos de herramientas de motor Milwaukee seleccionados. Porque toda labor hecha con amor merece lo mejor. The Home Depot. Haces más. Logras más.
Mi compa, aquí le viene otra rola bien pesada. Que si la escucha en la número 1 ya es un éxito. Es la número 1, la que está bien arriba.
Bueno, nos vamos.
Aquí tiene su cuenta.
Espere, ¿$10,000?
Así es, las cervezas, hamburguesas, alitas, postre, la multa por conducir borracho a casa, licencia suspendida, días de cárcel, días de trabajo perdidos. Ya sabe, todo lo que involucra obtener un DUI. Bueno, y lo que quiera dejar de propina.
No pagues el precio de tomar y manejar. Te puede salir caro. Maneja tomado y serás arrestado. Un mensaje de
La
Netza.
comunidad hispana celebra su cultura todos los días con las cosas pequeñas de nuestras tradiciones, pero hay fechas que tienen significado especial. Los días del 15 y 16 de septiembre son días donde varios países latinoamericanos celebran su conmemoración de independencia, incluyendo Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua y México. AARP te recuerda que hay otras fechas importantes en tu vida donde una membresía de AARP te pudiera ayudar. Visita celebrandoengrande.com para más información.
¿Ya se inscribió para el concurso de la parrillada de Richlands? El tiempo se acaba. Si usted tiene la mejor receta para una falda de res o costillas, se podría ganar $500 y el participar es gratuito. Llame a Richland e inscríbase o vaya a rlchevrolet.com y haga clic en About Us. La competencia es para todos los niveles y medios como leña, carbón, pellets de madera, astillas de madera y eléctrico. Los premios son para la mejor falda de res y las mejores costillas. El tiempo se acaba, así que no deje de inscribirse y los esperamos en Richland Motors en la Oeste Calle Segunda en Roswell el sábado 10 de septiembre.
Carnicería Meat Market, abiertos desde las 5 de la mañana con burritos y órdenes para llevar. Además, cortes frescos de la carnicería y delicatessen, frijoles caseros, panes y pastelillos recién horneados y su salsa y guacamole. Todo listo para llevar a casa a tu familia. Su menú completo sigue disponible para llevar por su drive-thru. Llama por adelantado al 887-0034. Carnicería Meat Market, 1200 North Paté en Carlsbad. Recordándote que escuches la misa de la iglesia de San José los domingos por la mañana en Fierro 106.1 FM.
Yucca Blossom Summer's End Extravaganza is fun for the whole family. They have 90-plus booths to shop, a variety of food trucks to fill your belly, and an array of amusing activities for the kiddos, including face painting, bouncy houses, rock climbing, quad power jump, and live music from the County Line Band. Mark your calendars for Saturday, September 17th from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. and Sunday, September 18th from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. at the Eddy County Fairgrounds in Artesia.
While other dealers are scratching their heads, Carlsbad Ford is busting their to load up their lot with all sorts of pre-owned vehicles, every one of which has low monthly payments. Here's just a few deals available today at Carlsbad Ford. A 2017 Chevy Silverado 1500, payment just $399. A 2020 Ford Explorer, payment just $479. A 19 Dodge Durango, payment $399. And a 17 Chevy Equinox, payment only $199. Plus, there's lots more. For selection and low payments, come to Carlsbad Ford on West Pierce.
Ser hispano significa que cuando celebramos lo hacemos en grande. Visita celebrandoengrande.com para tu oportunidad de ganar gasolina gratis y hasta $10,000 para celebrar como nunca. Patrocinado por AARP. Ser hispano significa que cuando celebramos lo hacemos en grande. Visita celebrandoengrande.com para tu oportunidad de ganar gasolina gratis y hasta $10,000 para celebrar como nunca. Patrocinado por AARP.
Nosotros tenemos muchas supersticiones sobre el dinero. ¿Cuál usas tú?
Claro, mi mamá decía que si no quieres perder tu dinero, nunca dejes que tu bolso toque el suelo.
Pero si no quieres perder tu dinero, hay una manera mucho más práctica.
¡No me digas!
Con el plan Precio Personal de State Farm, puedes crear un precio accesible solo para ti.
¡Ah, mucho mejor!
Como un buen vecino, State Farm está ahí. Llama para obtener una cotización hoy. Los precios varían según el estado. La elegibilidad para la selección de cobertura podría variar.
Time to get back to the game. Welcome to Goddard Rocket Football on Fiera 106.1 FM and online at ksvptv.com. Tonight, your Rockets celebrate homecoming at the Wool Bowl, taking on the Patriots of Miyamura. The countdown is on. Time to launch. Rocket Football on Fiera 106.1 FM and online at ksvptv.com is presented by Bob Reed Pest Control, Trustmark Roofing, Pecos Valley Equipment, Oasis Computers, Amigo Machinery, Central Valley Electric, Roswell Seed Company, Richland Motors, Big O Tires, Business Notions, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Zenith Security, ENMU Portales and ENMU Roswell, Bergie's Plumbing and Heating, So Easy Sewing, and Maze Lumber. Now, get ready to rock it!
Find your path to a greater future at Eastern New Mexico University. With degrees offered both on campus and online, ENMU has the flexibility that you're looking for. And with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, New Mexico residents can now start, continue, or finish their bachelor's degree tuition-free at ENMU. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Hello and welcome to the pregame show.
Welcome to the Goddard Rocket High School Football pregame show. I am Tanner Todd with KSVPTV.com and 106.1 KPZE Fierro. I am here with Coach White.
How are you doing, Tanner?
I'm doing well. Congratulations on your win, Deming.
Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Hard.
I believe it was 28-16, something around there.
I think 28-13.
28-13?
I think my memory's right. But a hard-fought win. Deming was as expected, really well coached, but a scrappy team, and they're a big physical team. So far this year, our first three games have been all three, really downhill running type offenses, which, in today's game of football, you don't see many teams that are so much run heavy. So anyway,
so they were running the ball against you.
Oh man, yeah,
same thing.
We had our hands full. Yeah, they've got some big physical guys, and they'll be tough down the road. Santa Teresa and Deming, I think, are definitely probably going to be the favorites to win that district, and so I think those teams are probably pretty evenly matched, and so it's a good win for us because when seeding comes, we've already played the potential district champs from that district, and so it's kind of how we schedule together. So it's a good win for us.
Good. How do you match up Miyamura this week?
Well, Miyamura is probably going to throw the ball a little bit more than what we've seen the last few weeks. They do run, an offense that has a fullback, out of a pro set some, but also more of a spread type offense. So they like to throw the ball probably more than they do run it, and so I think we match up okay. I think they have a pretty well-organized team, and so, we just need to play better each week and, really worry more about how we execute and take care of our assignments, and I think we'll be okay.
It's good to hear. This time we'll actually be at the Wool Bowl.
Yeah,
at
the Wool Bowl. It'll be nice. We've had some long road trips so far with Santa Teresa and Deming, so it's always nice to play here at our own stadium with our home crowd and stuff. I know the boys enjoy it, and it's nice to not have the long road trips, and so we're definitely looking forward to it.
It's also homecoming too, I think.
It is, yes, it is.
So that'll be fun. Hope everybody
Always-
enjoys their night.
Yeah,
I remember those
always-
days.
Yeah, always exciting for the kids, and all the festivities and things like that. So we should be ready.
Well, we're hoping for another win, and
Oh, absolutely.
we're going to continue this
Yeah,
wonderful
absolutely.
season.
Absolutely. So
But thanks again.
you bet, Tanner.
Giving
thank
us the
you.
heads up.
You bet. Appreciate Mr. Dow and SVPTV.com. Number one production, I think, in the country right now, as far as video and live feeds for Friday Night Football. So we do enjoy having KSVP to put the show on for us. So
Well, you heard it here, folks. Watch it tonight on KSVPTV.com. And if you just want to listen, then 106.1 Fierro KPZE. Thanks again.
appreciate it, Tanner.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right.
Wife for helping me with that pronunciation. But homecoming week, Goddard coming off a big win against Deming last week. Also, Miyamura coming up with a big win last week over their rival Gallup. I believe they gave them the 50-point mercy rule. So we got about 3.5 minutes left till game time. Great Goddard tradition going on right now. They're playing Thunderstruck by AC/DC. The boys are coming out with the American flag, the police flag, firefighter flag. I'd love to see it. But big time game coming your way this tonight. Also some big-time games across the state. We have another rivalry with Lovington and Hobbs in Lovington. Woo! Roll blue! Roll blue, Tanner Todd. Got Rockets ready to roll. Coming in at 2-1 on the season.
I don't know stats like you. I could talk about just being on the team, but like I'm sure everybody's already heard enough of that.
No, Tanner, you can never hear enough of that.
Y'all got a good program, I know that.
Oh yeah.
Y'all work them. Y'all get them ready. There's discipline, so much discipline.
Yeah, we got Goddard's got a lot of great coaches, and here they come.
We love to see our boys.
Yeah, love the home games. We are calling it live from the field this week, Tanner Todd, as opposed to in the studio. But last week in the studio was actually pretty nice. Demi had a good live stream, and we were able to really distinguish the numbers. And
I was going to say, how was that?
It was a lot.
You like being in the conference room?
Yeah, the conference room was really nice. It was really nice. The first time we were in the Mike Winter's office on a computer screen, and this time it was in the conference room with the big screen going. It was nice over there. And then, yeah, Deming had a really nice feed, so we could see numbers really well. San Teresa the first week was a little hard, but it was good with Deming.
Good.
But, I always prefer to be back live in person. Makes it a lot easier. The game just a lot more entertaining.
Seeing as we got more equipment in the rooms as usual, we got you your own room this time.
I know. I was in the wrong room for a second.
We had to stretch the cord across.
I was wondering where you were, Tanner Todd. I was like,
it made me move my car.
And then I was looking, and there wasn't enough room for two in there. I was a little confused with what was going on.
They came up here, and they're just like, I don't know whose little blue car that is down there, but you got to move it. And it's just like, I can't go down there. I got to start a broadcast. We're about to go live. I'm the only one here. I'm training people. Like, help me. But I mean, we're here.
We're here. Homecoming.
Things are working.
The crowd is filling in, knock on wood. Love the pageantry of the homecoming game. All the mums everywhere. The kids dressed up in their shirts. I see the homecoming king, Colton Miller, down there in the crowd wearing his homecoming crown.
Tell me something.
Yes, sir.
What is the significance of homecoming of what you know? And if you don't know, it's okay too. I've never really understood the significance of it.
I think it's like for people that have graduated and moved off to different towns, like this is the game that the high school and the community encourages them to come to and support, and everybody meets. And
Ooh,
so Miyamura with the kickoff number 1 returning it. It's a good kickoff.
Ooh, there's a flag though.
Yes, when we love to see the flag when other teams have the returns, Tanner Todd. So that's going to be a hold. That's going to take them back a long way.
We don't know if that's on us though.
Usually.
I hope not.
I'm wishful thinking, Tanner Todd, but usually that's how it goes. And that whenever they throw a flag in that direction on the kickoff. So
Sorry, I can't be biased. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oops. No, it's just that's usually on the kickoff returns. If you see a flag, it's usually on the kickoff return team.
Is that 2 flags?
Two refs probably saw it.
Unless they it's just the same call. So he's just making sure that we saw it.
Number 1, Dylan Jones with the big kickoff return, but it's nullified by a holding penalty by Miyamura. So they're going to start off at their own 25-yard line on the right hash, moving north to south. Coach Deck is rolling in the building.
Oh, man.
So Goddard defensive line setting up. We have number 37 defensive end Colton Franzoy, number 17 defensive tackle Luis Ortiz, number 50 D tackle Landon Victor, and Miyamura takes up the middle. Their running back number 3, Silas Cole Roy, 5'10", 195-pound running back. He gets about 5 yards. Going to be 2nd and 5. John Silva in on the tackle. Coach John Silva listening. I saw him in the hallway last week, and I told him he needs to wrap up, and he wrapped up and made the big-time tackle right there. Attaboy John Silva. Coach, I was in the wrong room at first. Okay, 2nd and 5 for the Miyamura Patriots coming up. They're in a 2x2 set. It's in number 5. Blaise Saucedo in motion, but it looks like there is a offsides penalty on the Goddard Rockets, and it looks like it's going to be enough to get the Miyamura Patriots their first down in the game. So they're going to get a first down. The ball at the 30. They're on 35-yard line on the right hash.
Coach, I'm here.
Coach Deck is in the building. And going again with Saucedo in motion with the fake handoff. The quarterback number 4. Oh, that's number 4, Blaise Saucedo. He keeps it. Number 5, Isaiah Martinez went in motion. And Saucedo with the big gain to the Goddard Rocket 49-yard line.
48-yard line, that's going to be good for a 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
So 1st and 10 for Miyamura. Their second first down in the ball game. Still on the right hash.
So, Coach Miyamura making the long trip from Gallup. Homecoming here.
Yeah, Coach, about a 5-hour trip.
Drawbacks to pass there.
Incomplete.
Salvare on the coverage out there, Coach, and that's going to be a name that we're going to be calling all night. Hector Salvare, senior linebacker, the truck stick master, big time hitter, playing downhill at Mike linebacker. So Miyamura in business here, 2nd and 10. Goddard's 49-yard line, right hash, moving north to south here. Run right up the middle. So Miyamura, Coach, mostly a spread team. A lot of double pro looks last week. A couple split ends with two tight ends, but almost always shotgun. They will get under center sometimes and run some power. Right there is a trips to the left, but with a wing.
And Coach Brandon Robinson, Colton Franzoy, Landon Victor, Aiden Wirtz, all in on the tackle, bringing up a big 3rd and long for the Miyamura Patriots.
So Goddard showing some late rotation there, back into a cover 2 look there and fly sweep. So Miyamura's thinking 4-down territory there, running the ball on 3rd and 10. It is going to bring up, Coach, I'm going to call it a 4th and short with where the officials are marking that.
And safety Starrett Huntsman comes up.
If they mark this a first down, Coach, he did say it. So that's been a theme of the season. These officials, when it's close, just call it good. Move the chains right there. They're saying 4th and short.
It's like, and even then, it was close enough where I thought it warranted at least a spot.
Right. Albie Montoya checking in, thinking run up the middle. It is a base run. Goddard's all over it. I think Miyamura's going to get the first down, but just barely.
So, Coach, already high drama on the Wool Bowl. Miyamura goes for it on 4th and inches, and it looks like, yep, they do get the first down.
So Miyamura, good opening drive starting.
So now Miyamura on the left hash at the Goddard Rocket 38-yard line. A little under 9 minutes left to go, so Miyamura with already a little over 3-minute drive. Going to go with the 2x2 look, gun left.
Motion from the far outside receiver off the line. He's going to read that. Quarterback's going to keep it, though. It's going to be number 4.
Saucedo, Blaise Saucedo. And, Coach, we have Dylan Commode in there starting at one of our safety positions. Cesar Fierro starting at one of the linebacker positions. Adrian Solis and Manuel Vinzer at the corners. Brandon Robinson at outside linebacker. Hector Salvare at Mike linebacker.
So a 2-by-2 formation again, but there's it's a wing to the left, and he's more of a fullback tight end type personnel-wise. And there's a big hit up the middle, joined by the other Goddard Rockets. The first guy in was
15, Ethan Morrow.
Ethan Morrow with the big stick, and then a host of other Rockets.
Bringing the lumber, Ethan Morrow.
So Miyamura is going to pick up 2 yards on the play, but wow,
Coach,
what a big hit there in the hole.
They gave him a lot of forward progress on that play.
A lot of forward progress. So 2 split to the right, wing to the left, and a tight split into the left, gun left, probably a run left or quick pass left. He's going to roll left, throw to the flat.
Cesar Fierro with the big-time tackle, preventing the first down. 4th and short coming up.
So they were really showing that they wanted to go left there, and they roll left, throw a little flat route to the left there to number 5 for Miyamura, Isaiah Martinez. Good catch, but Cesar Fierro playing the flats all over it. Going to bring up a 4th and 4 here from Goddard's 31-yard line left hash.
And Coach, some more high drama at the Wool Bowl early in the first quarter. 4th and 4 coming up for Miyamura Patriots.
Running backs on a go route there. So they crossed the receivers there. So they sent the back up the sideline on a go route and then ran an in-breaking route there. And Coach, he was open, but there was pressure on the quarterback, and he threw it behind him there. It's a drop. So Coach Goddard's defense, big stop, opening drive.
Yeah, Coach, bend, don't break right there.
Bend, don't break. And Coach Goddard's defense has been lights out all year, and they show it again there. Forces the turnover. Goddard's offense going to take over on their right hash, their own 31-yard line. Going south to north here. Dominic Ramirez under center. Close series, double wing, 2 split ends, close. Toss to the left, Solis. He's going to cut outside. Got a little bit of space there. Looking for a stiff arm. He's going to get forced out of bounds. It's going to be a 9-yard gain right at the 40. So Coach Adrian Solis, we talk about him every week. I mean, he's going to be one of the fastest, quickest guys in the state that you see. Also a state qualifier in track. Open 1, open 2, 4x1, 4x2. Watch out for him in the open field.
And Coach, when Goddard's offensive line and their wings and their backs are blocking like that, it's going to be hard to stop them. Aiden Martin at center, Robert Hidalgo at right guard, Aiden Wirtz at left guard, Albie Montoya at left tackle, Mason Hennington at right tackle.
Motion right to the left. Solis going to fake the toss. Wing counter to Tristan Torres. Going back to the field there.
So going to come up with a 3rd and 1 for the Goddard Rockets at their own 39 and 11, 12-inch line, Coach. 11.
Coach, you're right. I'd have to go into the track shed there and get out one of the throwing tapes to measure that one right there.
That ball's right close to the 40. So big 3rd down coming up.
So once Martin gets it set here, once he sets it, it's actually on the 40. That's all right.
Attaboy, Aiden.
Fullback give right up the middle. That's going to be Silva at fullback. He should pick up the first down here. Up to the 42-yard line.
Good lead blocking right there by Aiden Martin, Aiden Wirtz, and Robert Hidalgo, springing John Silva to that first down right there.
So skilly-wise out there, you have Landon Jones out there. He's going to check on and off with the play.
Number 7. And Ethan Morrow coming in for number 7.
Manny Vinzer going to be split out to the right here.
Coach, we've seen it all year. Manny Vinzer is a matchup nightmare for opposing teams. Got some
so it's going to be trips,
good speed.
Trips to the right, double wing, split to the right, toss right to Torres. Silva on the lead block there. Torres on the toss. Trying to find some space out there. He's going to fall forward for, we'll call it 1.5 yards, 2 yards. Going to be up 2nd and 8.
Coach, what a perfect night for some football.
Absolutely. Friday Night Lights, homecoming, Roswell, New Mexico, Goddard High School.
2nd and about 8 coming up for the Rockets.
Toss to Solis off of the motion. He's going to make one. Bye-bye. Go ahead and set the PAT unit. You are not going to catch him.
Oh, Coach. Coach. Isaiah Martinez with some speed catching up with Adrian Solis. I thought we had a house call right there.
And that is my fault. That's the biggest announcer jinx in history.
Coach, before you said it, I said he gone. Wow. Took a great angle right there. Isaiah Martinez to take down Adrian Solis. What a long play right there. About 48-yard run right there.
Coach, I would bet it all that Isaiah Martinez is also a track kid.
Oh, Coach.
Gotta be.
He's got to be, or a speedster on the baseball team.
Something. Silva, fullback give up the middle, push the pile,
Coach.
Throw those hands up, get paid in the end zone. John Silva, roll blue, Goddard 6-0 early. PAT's going to be on. So Coach Adrian Solis on the long run off of the motion toss. Silva punches it in.
And Coach,
PAT pending.
Did Christian Dakanai just take a spill out celebrating? It looked like number 9, Christian Dakanai. He took a spill while celebrating. Great to see him back.
It's great to see him back, but we are going to have to get a little instant replay on that one.
Yes. I just looked up and saw him on the ground. And knowing him, it was from celebrating too hard because he does get hyped up. Love that kid.
So I bet he jumped real high, but just didn't land very well.
That sounds like a Dakanai thing, Coach. So Goddard with the PAT good by Nathan Reed. So that puts your Goddard Rockets up 7-0 with 5:20 left. Adrian Solis with a huge run for your Goddard Rockets off of a toss. And man, he makes 1 cut, 2 cuts, and he is gone, Coach.
So, Coach, you were saying it. Great weather here, Friday Night Lights, Roswell, New Mexico, slight breeze. Coach, it's finally starting to cool off a little bit. It was hot today, but the evenings are cool. Starting to feel really good out here. Great night for football. Coach Goddard 2-1 on the year. Miyamura 1-2, I believe.
Got 1-2, Coach.
Lost to Aztec in silver, but then a big win last week over their rival Gallup. Speaking of Gallup, our friend,
the
colleague,
Coach McBroom. I told him.
Todd McBroom watching at home.
I gave
tonight.
A shout out to his wife earlier for helping us confirm our pronunciation of the Miyamura Patriots.
Miyamura. Miyamura. We got it. Coach, I listened to it 100 times. Just loop it and let it roll. And like we had said, we actually have been pronouncing it correctly. It's one of those that you hear a few different ways. So shout out to the McBrooms watching in Gallup.
Nathan Reed coming up with a kickoff, and Coach, he takes a long run up at about 10 yards, and he really booms it. Big leg for a young sophomore.
He's going to sky that one. Isaiah Martinez is going to feel that at the 10. And, Coach, we know he's fast. We just saw him run. Sorry, that's going to be that's not Isaiah Martinez, but a big stick by Reed.
Reed, the
kicker. Reed, kick it deep. And then the big hit out of bounds.
Attaboy, Reed.
Also, the JV running back, I mean, golly, Coach, he does it all.
Seen some time at outside linebacker. Two-sport athlete, also plays basketball.
So Chris Chavez there for Miyamura on the return showed some speed.
So Coach Miyamura does have some good athletes. So 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So 2 split to the left, tight end, and receiver to the right off the line, gun left. We would call this Aggie. And Coach Goddard, defensive line all over that. I see Landon Victor, tackle for loss. Along with Salvaray, Franzoy,
Luis Ortiz.
So, Coach, Goddard playing a 3-down look here and roll blue. Goddard defensive line, everybody in on that one.
Long 2nd down coming up for Miyamura Patriots.
So it's going to be a five-man look here. The ends are going to walk up. Robinson jumps back out there. Miyamura fakes the pass, going to throw it out to the sideline there.
Goes goes with a little hitch screen right there. Number 5, Dylan Commode. Number 34, Hector Salvare.
Number 11, Bowdy Evans. And, Coach, there's another great name. So each week we have a great name from the opposing team. Bowdy Evans.
Multiple, Coach. Number 14, Clint Slaughter.
And Bowdy Evans.
Wow.
Coach.
Great football name for the Miyamura Patriots.
Football guys for sure. Don't have to change their name.
Looked like they went a little early right there. Going to try to throw it deep.
Venzer with the coverage knocks it away.
Venzer is having none of that.
Yeah, Coach, those are great names. When they become famous movie stars or something, they can just keep those names. Unbelievable.
And, Coach, right there, Blaise Saucedo, the quarterback, going deep, but Manuel Venzer playing great coverage, knocking that ball down. And Goddard comes up with a big stop. Looks like Miyamura is going to punt it right here. Number 18, Clayton Hall, in to punt it for them.
So Goddard's going to have one back.
Two back, Coach.
There it is. Two back. Sorry, Adrian Solis and Silva. Uh-oh, high snap. He's got a little bit of time. Oh, still trouble, and Goddard's going to get on that one. So a high snap. Goddard actually did not rush that punt there.
We were going more for a kick return.
Yeah, but the ball bounced around, Coach, and the
Coach,
punter
who got it, Coach?
Couldn't gather it. We're going to get it.
Number 24, Gabriel Raymond Chavez. Coming up with the fumble on the punt. Attaboy, Gabe Raymond. He was hustling for that one, Coach. You saw he wanted that. He wanted it more than the Miyamura Patriot, and he got it.
Punt unit coming up with the fumble there. Roll blue. Goddard going to take over on Myra Mira's 27-yard line. Right hash coming out in the bone.
Coach, it was going to be Goddard's ball regardless, but as a lineman, you just love to get those scoops.
Love it. And then the field position here helps for sure. Toss to the left, out of the bone. Silva, one cut upfield, falls forward. Gain of about 7 to the 21
and
now.
Coach, how about that lead block by Hector Salvare? Offensive line and the fullback and other running back, Brandon Robinson, doing work right now.
So they move the spot back. It's not the 21, going to be the 24. 23, left hash. Dominic Ramirez, quarterback for Goddard, calling the play in the huddle. Going to stay in the bone here, the tight bone, which is two tight ends, bone backfield.
Coach Christian Dakanai in at tight end, and also number 11, Tristan Rekirk in at tight end. Oh, wow.
There's some blocking downfield by guess who? Salvare, playing mean and dirty.
And there's also
20 yards downfield.
Mr. Aiden Wirtz also playing mean and dirty. He had himself a pancake, too.
Santiago Chavez going to check in.
So 3rd and about 3 coming up for the Goddard Rockets.
Definitely
the Miyamura Patriots 20.
And definitely 4-down territory here for Goddard.
Without a doubt, Coach. But I'm thinking 1st down right here.
Tight bone. Toss to the right. He's got space. Look out. Needs one block. He's going to fall forward. 1st down. So, Coach, we saw Colton Franzoy last year, due to some injuries, late in the season, jump in at that tailback position, and Coach, he just stood out immediately, and
easily had over 100 yards against Roswell High in the district game.
And then this year you see him start to build on that from last year, and Coach, he's just another weapon to have in the backfield.
Yeah, Coach, on top of playing just great.
And one of the biggest hitters in the state on defense as well. Tight bone again. Ramirez under center. Option to the left. Little speed option. Pitch.
One cut.
There's the stiff arm.
In there.
Find the pylon. Run him over. 5 yards into the end zone as well. Throw those hands up. Get paid again. John Silva.
Roll blue.
2nd touchdown of the night.
Hey, Coach, I had him on fantasy today, Coach.
Coach, I don't know how many positions were allowed, but I started a lot of guys today. 13-0, John Silva.
Coach, it's not about starting a lot of guys. It's about starting the right guys.
You're right. And Silva already.
With that being said, I chose a lot of guys also, Coach.
13-0. Solis with the hold. Reed with the kick. It's up.
It's good. Throw them hands up.
PAT is good again. So Goddard out to a lightning fast start here. 14-0. Goddard is up. Homecoming night. 2:23 to go. First quarter. Roll blue. We'll be back.
The numbers don't lie. Crime is up in southeastern New Mexico. In 2021, Roswell had almost 40 crimes per 1,000, including larceny, assault battery, burglary, motor vehicle theft, robbery, and homicide. These days, the best defense you can get is having a locally owned company install the best security system available. That's Zenith Security Services. They offer real security solutions for your home and business. When it comes to your safety, you need a locally owned, locally minded security company at your defense. Call Zenith Security Services today. 575-626-3521. 575-626-3521.
Okay, we are back. Tanner Todd, best producer in the state, coaching us up on the computer here, Coach Roy Ball. We're back. 14-0 Goddard, 2:23 first quarter. Reed, he's going to squib that one on the ground. Good bounce. Ball still on the ground. Miyamura's going to jump on that. So Coach Goddard had been kicking deep and going to squib that on the ground there. And Coach Reed is a really good kicker, and he has that really deep approach. And so when he's going to kick it on the ground with that long approach, he can really get a lot of good hops and bounces there.
Yeah, Coach, that had a really, really good bounce, and the Miyamura Patriot bobbled the ball, and man, number 12, Flavio Garcia, and number 28, Jorge Garcia, no relation, both in, ready to grab that ball.
Miyamura coming out. 2 split to the left, 2 to the right, but one's a wing, and he's a fullback, so probably more of a run formation. The fullback's going to motion right to left. They are going to pass it, just a little out there from the inside receiver to the left. So Coach Miyamura is showing some different looks here, mixing in some motions, run and pass.
Yeah, Coach, and their quarterback can sling it around a little bit.
He can. So it's a spread look, but one of the receivers is kind of a fullback tight end type. So he's somebody to watch. He can block or run routes. Oh, and the quarterback's going to keep it there. So they were in a 2-by-2 look. Isaiah Martinez goes in motion from the slot.
And Coach, guess
quarterback fakes it, keeps up the middle, but Goddard's D-line all over it. Roll blue.
And also, guess who? Hector Salvare in on the tackle.
Also, Landon Victor, Adam Cameron is out there, Franzoy. Coach Goddard's defense has been lights out all year. They play with speed, they play with toughness, they're sound.
Only giving up about 13 points per game, the Goddard Rocket defense. Coach Lewis doing a great job.
And here comes Franzoy again off the edge. Oh, and he had to get rid of that quick.
No.
So there's a... And this is going to be a hold on Miyamura. So we had said it. Franzoy was flying in off the edge there, and then the Miyamura right tackle had to hold him. Goddard's going to decline this penalty, or are we going to take it? Yeah, we're going to decline it. Bring up a 4th down. Miyamura is going to bring on their punt team.
So quick 3-and-out for Miyamura right there, Coach. So great defense by Goddard.
So, Coach, last time Miyamura, they struggled with their snap on the punt. So maybe look for Goddard to bring some pressure here.
So we have number 10, Adrian Solis, number 3, John Silva back to return the punt. Lefty punter, Coach.
This is going to go, it's going to bounce once. And
Snake.
Peter, stay away.
Coach Hyder.
So kind of a neutral bounce there. Miyamura downs it. Goddard's going to take over on their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, Coach. So we would all say snake, but Coach Hyder loved to say Peter when he wanted his boys to get out of the way on the punt return. Shout out to Coach Hyder.
So Coach Goddard is up 14-0 on 29-yard line. Right hash, 57 seconds to go, first quarter. Actually, 57.4.
0.4, Coach.
Wobold using the basketball tenths of a second clock there.
Coach, we got a quads look coming for your guys.
Quads left with a tight end to the right and a single fullback. Drops back. and it's a quick pass to Solis, but it's incomplete. So, Coach, kind of a wide receiver jailbreak screen over there. It's quads left. 3 receivers just release to block and throw it quick to Solis, but couldn't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 here. Going to stay in that look, though.
I like the look, Coach. You know,
I like it.
I like the play. Get the ball.
Yeah.
Get the ball to one of your most explosive players in space.
So quads left again, fullback, toss left, got a little bit of space here. Silva looking to cut that up, and he does, and then he's going to run over the defender. Gain of 7 on the play there. John Silva, 7-yard run, toss left into the quads look. Coach White giving the play to Dominic Ramirez. And, Coach, we've been talking about Dominic Ramirez all year. You know, the quarterback job was open going into the spring and season here. Stepped up, won that job. He's a junior. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, Coach, he really gives us a passing threat, and we have a passing threat that just really, really opens up our running game.
Yeah, and he's getting better each week as well. You just see him getting better and better, and it's exciting to see. Motion left to right here. Torres is the motion. Silva on the toss. Stiff arm, trying to fall forward. Going to pick up 2 yards, Coach. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1, and that's going to be quarter. So Coach White will have a little bit of time to think about this. Coach, I bet
we're going for it, Coach.
I bet we're going to go for it. Even though we're in our own territory here, we're going to go for this.
We're going for it, Coach.
But we are going to take a quick little timeout into first quarter timeout. Goddard up 14-0. Coach Tech with Coach Roybal, roll blue.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
We are back. Quick 30-second timeout. Tanner Todd again, best producer in the state, coaching us up on all this technology, Coach.
It's just because we're in different rooms.
Yeah, Coach, we're moving on up again. We got our own rooms now, thanks to Tanner Todd.
Man. No, but, Coach, we have a great time every week calling these games. KSVPTV.com and radio. Gene Dow and his staff, Mike Winters, Tanner Todd. So Coach Goddard goes for it there on the quarterback sneak. It's going to depend on the spot. This is going to be just short of the 39. Actually, right on the 39. This is going to have to be a measurement here.
Please, the first measurement all season, Coach?
Just go ahead and signal first down. Nope, they are going to measure. Coach, this is going to be really, really close. So, you know those Halloween Twix candies, like the minis, like not the full Twix, but just the mini Twix, that's going to be how short this is or how much we got it by. This is really, really close.
Come on.
If we can get a zoom in of that chain, where's this going to be? Zoom in. This is super, super close.
Come on, I can't see.
The official had to get down and look. Point first down.
Close. Give it to us.
By the Snickers, by the mini Snickers bar for. Oh, it's going the other way.
That was not what I was anticipating, Coach.
Coach, that really looked, I mean, as close as it was, it looked like we had it. But the white hat got down on his hands and knees and got his microscope out and examined that. And it is going to be a turnover on downs there. So Miyamura with a big stop.
So they're going to get the ball in Goddard territory. right, so 2nd and 8 coming up for the Miyamura Patriots at the Goddard 38-yard line. So Miyamura came up with a big stop on 4th down, getting the ball in Goddard territory. They're going with the 2x2 look, gun left. Handed off to number 7, Coach? Christian Chavez.
Goddard's defensive line all over that again.
Luis Ortiz, Hector Salvare.
So, Coach, Miyamura, they haven't had any luck running the ball up the middle, but I got to give them credit for staying on that, because you don't want to abandon the run early. You just keep running up there, playing your game, and it's going to open up some of your other plays. And so they've really stuck on that, even though Goddard's defense has been all over it.
So big 3rd and 8 coming up for Miyamura Patriots with a
reverse. And he's got a lot of space there. And there's the block by number 4. Number 11 is out in the open there, and he is going to score. Number 11, Bowdy Evans. So, Coach, they were kind of setting that play up. They were running their trips into the boundary there. They would always run that way, and they set up a reverse to the field there, and Bowdy Evans shows a lot of speed. They picked up a good block there by number 4, Blas Saucedo. So Miyamura scores. It's going to be 14-6 here.
PAT tricky right there, Coach. Looks like number 18, Clayton Hall. The punter is also kicking, almost blocked right there by number 10, Adrian Solis, but the PAT is good. So the Miyamura Patriots coming within 7. The score is now 14-7. Goddard Rockets over Miyamura. Coach got some scores. Alamogordo's up on Capital 14-0 in the first quarter. Atrisco up 27-0 on Manzano. Hobbs up 7-6 on Lovington. Taos up 21-0 on Gallup. Artesia up 21-0 on Deming. Los Lunas up 10-7 on Roswell in the second quarter. Nimi and Hagerman 0-0.
A lot of great games around the state, Coach, and we've noticed that every week, just some outstanding football games being played.
And our district opponent, district foe Mayfield, getting throttled by Centennial in the first quarter, 28-0. I'm sure Micah Gutierrez is doing some work, Coach.
You know he is.
So 14-7, Miyamura about to kick off. 10:32 left in the first half. Goddard looking to respond.
So Miyamura going to kick this off deep here. They're going to condense their kickoff team there to between the hash and the sideline there. Try to kick it deep and essentially shorten the width of the field there. Sprint down, stay in your gaps.
And, Coach, our Lobos playing that against Boise State.
Don't update me, Coach. I have it recording.
I haven't looked either.
I have it recording.
Don't text us at home. Looks like we're going Starburst, though, Coach. Number 30.
Robinson, look out.
Go, Brandon.
One more cut. Find the sideline. Look out.
Attaboy, Brandon Robinson. Huge return, Coach.
So, Coach, Goddard doing the Starburst this year, and it's looked good all year. And there, Robinson
takes it about 45 yards.
He needed about one more yard of space on the sideline, or he would have been house call.
Brandon Robinson showing off the speed.
But yeah, Coach, UNM Lobos red out tonight. Red helmet, just looking sharp against Boise, but I have it recording, so I'm going to wait till I get home to watch that one.
Looking forward to that, Coach. College football starting up in a big way. Unfortunately, my Texas
Alabama tomorrow.
Unfortunately, hopefully we can show a little fight, Coach. But 1st and 10 for your Goddard Rockets at the Miyamura 41 after the Brandon Robinson return. We're going to toss it to Solis. He's showing off his speed.
One cut. He's bye
See
there.
you later.
We got that one right.
Wow, Coach. Coach, a couple of Miyamura Patriots need to go pick up their ankles from the 38-yard line. Wow, Adrian Solis with a big-time run for the Goddard Rockets.
Adrian Solis, the toss left, makes 2 cuts. Put some hot sauce on that one. Find the end zone, get paid, roll blue. Goddard up 20-7. PAT pending. Montoya gonna snap this to Solis. Coach, runs to the end zone. Now he's got a hold for the PAT for Nate Reed.
Because my favorite thing about that is how hard he ran until he got into the end zone, too.
Didn't slow up. That's that track training right there.
That's right, Coach.
PAT is good. Throw those hands up again. Goddard 21-7.
What a response by the Goddard Rockets, Coach. Not playing around tonight. Gave up a touchdown on a little tricky reverse by the Miyamura Patriots. And, man, one long kick return, one play, touchdown, put it on the board, roll blue.
So 10-14 to go here, second quarter. Coach, this is looking like a lot of points are going to be scored in this game.
Coach, and then Adrian Solis has a carry of 38 already, and then now a carry of about 40 on top of a few other. He's approaching 100 yards quickly on the night.
Reed going to kick this off. Again, let us know that you're watching out there, where you're watching from. Homecoming night, Goddard High School, Roswell, New Mexico, Wool Bowl. Reed to kick off with the big approach.
Let's get another nice squib kick going. Oh, yeah, bounce, baby. Yes.
Perfect.
So
I'm loving that kick, Coach. Loving
Coach,
it.
I thought that thing was about to bounce 10 feet in the air. But Reed with the little squib kick, and he forces Miyamura Patriots to have some miscommunication and run into each other and fall on the football. So Miyamura is going to have the ball with no chance at a return at their own 31-yard line, left hash, and roll blue.
Miyamura going to take over on their own 31, left hash. This is going to be a true 2-by-2 look here, gun to right. So this is 4 receivers instead of 3 and a fullback. So more of a passing look, little screen.
Coach.
Oh, and that's going to be
Landon Victor, Coach, all over it. No, number 52, Adam Cameron,
all over that. Recognizes screen, Coach.
And that's exactly right, Coach. Recognizes the play, diagnoses it, makes the play on to end it. Great play, Adam Cameron. Bring up a second and about 8 for the Patriots.
So Cameron's out there with Victor, Gabriel Santiago Chavez. Actually, Gabriel Santiago Chavez is going to check off, and Rekirk is going to play that defensive end. The left defensive end is Franzoy. Solis, Fierro, Kermode, Robinson out there at safety.
Oh, false start by the slot. Yep, and the ref saw it. So right there, number 7, Chris Chavez. Going a little early, or was that number 2, Coach? Either way, the Miyamura Patriots offensive receiver goes a little early. False start, going to take him back 5 yards. Going to be about 2nd and 13 now, 2nd and 12. Oh, Coach, and I got a cheerleader with a good toss of the football, a little late throwing the football, but she threw it
Coach
about 10 rows deep.
I'm glad that you brought that up because we're way due for some cheerleader tosses up here for a touchdown. Hasn't happened yet this year.
And Miyamura with the first down pass across the middle. Brandon Robertson coming up with the tackle.
First and 10 Patriots.
Nice pass there, first down, Miyamura. Victor going to check off. Cameron going to check off. Ortiz checks on, along with Wirtz. So Wirtz, Ortiz playing inside, along with Franzoy. Rekirk playing some defensive end, Coach.
Coach, double gun in both.
Ball's on the
right
ground.
Side.
Quarterback picks it up, falls forward.
Coach, did you see the backfield formation? No. I have not seen that before.
So it was, Coach, I missed it. I saw it was a 3-back look where they offset.
So the quarterback, was back and gun, and then both running backs were to his right. Very interesting. And the Patriots with the fortuitous bounce right there on the bad snap, able to pick it up and gain at least 2 yards, turn something into nothing, potential disaster play for them.
So let's call this double gun right.
Double gun right, Coach. I like that for those huddle users.
A little counter play there. Pull the backside guard off of the fly motion or jet motion. So Coach Miyamura is being, they're doing a good job of being multiple here. You know, they're showing a lot of different formations, a few different motions. And then, like we said, they're kind of a tricky backfield with the double gun right. So the quarterback's in the shotgun and both backs are offset to his right. This is going to be more of their original formation. Trips to the right with the wing solid. Fullback out to the flat. He's going to find him there. Salvare runs up, makes the tackle, but Coach does a good job there falling forward. Number 40 for Miyamura. Brian Harold for Miyamura. And Coach, he had been primarily a blocker out there, but Coach, they released him out into the flat there. Good catch.
That's a big kid right there, Coach. 6 foot, 200 pounds. So 1st and 10 for the Miyamura at the Goddard Rocket 38-yard line.
It's just a base run up the middle there out of that 3-back look. So it's a gun to the left with the sniffer back to the right. And just run right up the middle with that sniffer back leading to the left. So Coach Miyamura, again, you know, they haven't had much going on up those runs up the middle, but they're staying on it, you know, and it keeps Goddard's defense honest.
Yeah, at the very least, that's exactly what it's doing, Coach.
Because that's going to set up these passes to the flat and these bootlegs and those other things they're trying to do. So that's a little split zone look there where the sniffer back is going to go the opposite direction of the offensive line and then run that way.
And it's going to be close, Coach.
This has got to be, no, he didn't say first down. This has got to be short. Words on for Cameron. So, Coach, if you're Miyamura here, you don't want to mess around. I mean, you have 3rd and short. You want to get this first down. Quarterback is under center. Basic lead play. And they are going to fall forward there. So that was a basic pro eye look. Quarterback goes under center. Pretty good drive for Miyamura here. 6:25. Clock has stopped. 2nd quarter until they set the chains.
So 1st and 10 coming up from the 22-yard line. Coach, how nice is it to be back live?
Oh, man. Love it. There's that split zone look again. Goddard says no way.
Landon Victor.
Big tackle for loss there. Landon Victor, Robinson, and Morrow. Roll blue.
What a trio, Coach.
Tackle for loss there. TFL.
Talk about running your feet whenever you make a tackle.
Man.
It's number 24, Gabriel Raymond Chavez coming in for Aiden Wirtz. For 2nd and 12 coming up after that big tackle for loss by the Goddard Rocket trio of seniors right there.
Back to pass. Straight drop back, looking deep to the end zone. He's going to throw to the flat, though, to the fullback, number 40.
And that was good restraint right there, Brandon Robinson, Coach. That quarterback threw the ball high, and Brandon Robinson had a shot to really get a kill shot, but also would have got a flag on that. He held back, and that was going to come up, bring up a 3rd and 12.
So we had talked, and we talked about that, Coach. The kind of Miyamura staying on that running game to try to set up those passes, and there they try it. They try that play action look off that split zone action there.
Goddard defense
throw it
all
deep,
over
but
it.
Goddard all over it, playing sound. And here's going to be the double gun left, twins to the left, tight end to the right. So a little tricky formation there. Quarterback's going to roll to the left. He's saying roll deep or run deep and block for me. He's going to run out of bounds. Number 4, Blas Saucedo. So, Coach, he rolls out to the left, looks for somebody, can't find him, run out of bounds.
Just short of the first down. That's going to pick up a 4th down and 3.
A big 4th down coming up, Coach. 4th and 3 for the Patriots in the Goddard territory.
So 5:17, clock is stopped on the out of bounds. 4th and 3, Miyamura, Goddard territory, right on the 20-yard line, left hash.
Coach, high drama at the Wool Bowl. Big play coming up, biggest play of the game so far. Goddard Rocket fans making some noise.
Double gun right, twins to the right. They weren't set. That's going to be a penalty.
Oh, or did they get the timeout?
Or a timeout, one or the other.
Oh, no, they gave him the timeout, Coach.
So good job by Miyamura. They're getting the timeout before the play clock expires.
He was probably like, hey, man, I need that timeout,
hey, man, timeout. Clock, man.
So the Patriots with the timeout. Going to discuss the biggest play of the game coming up, Coach. And how about Max Martinez playing the good stuff here at the Wool Bowl every Friday night?
Love it.
And Coach, while we have time, I'll announce the homecoming court for the Goddard Rockets. We have the freshman Prince Eli Barncastle, freshman Princess Addison Harrell, multi-sport athlete right there. Sophomore Prince Mason Hennington, sophomore Princess Lindsay Weathers. We predicted that win.
We did.
Junior Princess Alessandra Porras, Junior Prince Christian Zapata, Junior Princess Erica Cannon, the MVP, Junior Prince Javen Morales, Senior Prince and Senior Princesses, and then Senior Queen Ava Rose, Senior King Colton Miller. Coach, 4th down coming up.
Double gun to the right. Offset to the right receiver.
Oh, ball start by the Patriots.
So Miyamura was trying to hard count us there, and they got their own guy.
Coach, that was Senior Princess Erica Cannon, Senior Prince Javen Morales.
And Coach, what a phenomenal group of kids.
Wow, Coach.
You know, and everybody nominated, just a phenomenal group. You know.
Yeah, Coach, we're blessed to work with. Just
had our first pep assembly yesterday. You know, all those guys did a great job, and
4th down, Coach.
Well deserved.
With the pass complete, but he is short, Coach.
Where's they?
He is short.
He should be
Hector
short.
Salvary pushes number 18 out of bounds before the 1st down.
The referee's
That's
already
great
saying
defense.
No good.
Coach, roll blue.
4th down
Big
conversion.
stop. Let's go.
Push him out of bounds. Roll blue turnover. Here comes Goddard's offense. 5:08 to go, second quarter. Up 21-7.
And Coach, right here is where after a big stop, I like a little boot action or some type of deep play. I want to hit him deep. I want to hit him quick after that kind of big stop by the defense.
Yeah, and Coach, we've seen Dominic Ramirez and Manny Vinzer, Landon Jones, and these guys starting to get vertical now. So I'm with you.
Yeah, Coach, we got
5 minutes to go here, second quarter. Miyamura playing a heavy run box here. And we are going to come out into the spread. Here we go, 2-by-2, gun to the left. Silva going to get the shotgun snap, dropping straight back. Little out route to Solis, trying to get out of that one. Good tackle by number 2, Oscar Flores for Miyamura, but a good game for Goddard. So just an out from the slot, vertical from the outside receiver. Great timing from Ramirez, good catch, good game. 2nd down and 4 now. So right on the 20-yard line for Miyamura. Goddard's own 20-yard line. Right hash. Gun right, 2-by-2 formation. Quarterback lead there. Ramirez going to try to find some space. He might get 2. Silva on the lead block.
Bring up a 3rd down.
So 3rd and 4. Call it a no gain. Torres checking on. Salvare checking on.
3rd play of the drive right here coming up, Coach. Big 3rd down.
Silva going to check off. Riekert going to check off. So close formation here. Double wing, double split in close. Toss to the left to Salvare. Makes one cut, two cuts. He's trying to fight for the extra yards. Where's the spot?
Coach, it looked like he willed himself to the first down. Give it to us, referee. Come on, looks like he did.
Wow, he cut hard twice and then just lowered his shoulder pads and helmet and kept the legs going. Going to fall forward. It's going to be close.
Oh, we got it, Coach.
And it's going to be wait. Coach, this is 4th and
a 6-inch meatball sub at Subway, Coach.
Coach, it's
no, a half-eaten 6-inch meatball sub.
If you were to give me a bite of your 6-inch sub, that's what we got.
Are they going to measure it, Coach? We got a measurement.
So they should measure this just so the coaches at least know exactly how far when it's that close. Coach, shout out to the cheerleaders, the dance team, just rocked the house yesterday in the pep assembly. Coach Blanco, Coach Miller doing a great job with those girls.
Yeah, Coach, and like we talked about, all the time, both finished in the top 3 last year, so the girls and the coaches doing an excellent job.
And great kids. They work extremely hard, and they perform at the highest level. And, Coach, they bring the energy to all these games. It's not just football. It's volleyball, basketball, everything.
Oh, we got the first, Coach.
So they did measure, and we get it. So, Coach, we called for that measurement. We got it.
Roll blue, first down.
So 3:53. The clock is going to run here.
On the wind.
Sorry, it's after a timeout. So it's so he is going to wind it, so there's no timeout there.
Yeah, just the measurement, Coach. See, after the wind, we're good.
So here we go. Motion left to right. It's going to be there's the bootleg fake. Ball's on the ground there. Silva's going to pick it up. He actually has some space here. Looking for a cut. Wow, Coach, what a play there. So let's dissect that one. So it's going to be a motion fake toss, kind of a play action bootleg. Miyamura's flying off the edge. They hit the quarterback, force a fumble. Coach, the ball bounced 10, 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Silva, smart play.
Coach
runs back, picks it up, and he's going to gain 2 yards after all that.
He ran, 50 yards to gain 2, but, man, that's an impressive 2-yard gain right there. Well aware, smart football player Jonathan Silva picks it up, makes a few people miss. Man, we needed that because that was about to be a disaster, Coach.
So 3 minutes in running here, 2nd and 9. Goddard on their own 25-yard line, right hash, double wing motion, fake toss. He's on the counter.
See you later.
Put some hot sauce on.
Bye-bye.
Whoa. Roll blue. Qualifying the 100 on that run.
Coach.
Oh, boy.
And on that counter play, Miyamura was expecting the local, and they got the express, Coach. Coach White dialing it up. Adrian Solis in the line executing. Big 60-yard touchdown, probably more. Wow, Goddard Rockets with a big-time play right there, and still 2:42 left in the half.
So Isaiah Martinez caught Solis on that one earlier, Coach. Right there, Solis put some hot sauce on that one, said, "You're not catching me on this one. Bye-bye." To the house. Wow.
Coach,
roll blue. Going to be a snap hold. PAT from Reed here.
Hey, Coach, you want to talk about explosive? Adrian Solis with runs of 38, 42, and 65. Wow.
That's going to be Miyamura offsides. Should be. Doesn't matter, though. PAT's good. Throw those hands up. 28-7. Roll blue. Solis to the house. Coach, how about the wing counter?
I love that play, Coach. And then that was just being set up all night by the toss, by the toss to the slot, toss to Salvare. And, man, Miyamura did not stand a chance right there. Solis had one man to miss, and good luck with that. Obviously, it did not work for that young man. And how about Manuel Vinzer blocking downfield? Big time play by the Goddard Rockets.
Yeah, so Coach, on that previous play, on the fake toss play action there, Coach White and his staff saw that the backside of that, they were really over pursuing that, and so here comes the counter on the next play. Solis to the house.
Some old
great play call.
Rockets, right? Play calling right there. Love to see it. And Coach Hobbs up on Lovington, 14-6. And then Artesia up on Deming, 36-0. Roswell up on Las Lunas, 14-10. Hagerman up on Nimmy, 6-0.
Reed with the kickoff here.
Oh, yeah, bounce high. Yeah, oh, Coach, I thought that was going to
Needed one more bounce.
Oh, Coach. Number 16 right there. Starrett Huntsman with the big-time tackle on the kickoff. Number 13 also in on that. Leo Mendoza.
Oh, Leo.
And here we go. The Miyamura going to get the ball at their own 45-yard line, working south to north. And Coach, what a beautiful night for some football here at the Wool Bowl, Roswell, New Mexico. Your Goddard Rockets rolling, 2:38 left to go in the first half. Miyamura sends the man in motion. They're going to drop back to pass, and it is complete right there.
Coach, we almost got the deflection there.
And Coach Ethan Morrow around him, Hector Salvare, John Silva, Dylan Kermode.
So clock is going to stop there on the incomplete pass.
That's what we want again. Let's get another pass incompletion.
So Miyamura looking to push the ball down the field here. So if they keep doing this, Goddard can get perhaps a quick 3 and out, have a chance to score again. We'll see. So 2 split to the right, gun left, wing and split to the left. Here comes the motion from the far outside receiver. Long way to go.
Oh, Landon Victor meets him at the line.
Uh-oh, ball is on the ground there, but...
Wow,
so
Coach number 18 saw the ball was out from, he was 5 yards away from the pile. No one in the pile was aware, and he comes up with it.
So Miyamura, they're motioning that receiver, but he's the outside receiver. So the inside guy's on, the outside guy's off. So he's motioning, but he's got a long way to go there. And that kind of makes the corners and the secondary shorten a little bit there, opens up the field more for the slot. So the clock is running here.
Oh,
look out. That's Morrow. Oh, the cut. He's gone. Morrow with the cut. High step it all the way.
Oh, no, there's a flag.
Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no.
So, Joe.
That was prime time. High step it, Morrow. What a cut. Roll blue, but it's going to be roll yellow for the officials, I'm afraid.
Dang it, Coach.
Oh, man, I feel so bad for Morrow, man.
I'm counting that for Morrow, Coach.
I'm counting it. Coach, he read the play, read the tip, catches the ball. And, Coach, how about the acceleration and then the cutback to the house? But it is going to come back.
Was that a block in the back, Coach?
Well, the officials pointed both ways here. Let's see.
Oh.
The interception should count.
It looks like our defense is staying on the field, though, Coach. I'm thinking it was a roughing the passer.
Oh, man. They call a lot of those these days at all levels of football.
Coach, the student section getting lively down there, led by Jonathan Smith, and looks like Erica Cannon. Love to see it.
Go.
And, Coach, the volleyball team today doing some work, got first in their bracket.
Undefeated.
Going to play at 9 a.m. tomorrow against Oregon Mountain, so go out and support those ladies. Coach Roberts and his girls doing work.
Coach, they didn't lose a set today. Roll blue.
Roll blue.
So they'll play so they play Oregon Mountain at 9. Then they'll play, if they win that, they'll play the winner of Artesia and Mayfield.
Artesia Mayfield.
So,
and Coach, shout out to Avery Pirtle, 3-sport star for Goddard Rockets, also on that volleyball team.
And Coach, I love the Azia Classic. You know, just all-day volleyball. They reseed it for bracket tomorrow. Exciting tournament.
Oh, Coach, yeah, great tournament that we're able to put on over there at Goddard High School.
And we have an outstanding volleyball team. Finally excited to get to see them play, Coach. They had one cancellation. They were on the road in Las Cruces. So, man, I had a blast watching us play today. And, Coach, we're good.
And we're big, Coach. We have some height.
Miyamura, gun to the right, two right, screen back the other way, almost intercepted again, but they're going to come up with it.
Oh, Adrian Solis with the big-time tackle. 52 Adam Cameron read that well and almost came up with the pick. And how about Adrian Solis getting off the tackle and getting off the block and making a big-time tackle? And that's the same Adrian Solis that has ran for multiple touchdowns and 60, 40, and 30-yard runs. Man, Mr. Do-It-All, Adrian Solis.
So Miyamura, they were getting tricky there a little bit, running a little screen back in the boundary with the slot with Bowdy Evans. Adrian Solis put a stop to that. Going to bring up a 4th and long. Goddard timeout here. Goddard wants to get the ball back with enough time to score. So Miyamura is going to have to drop a punt here. And Coach, if you're Goddard, you have dangerous guys back to return. But you also have seen Miyamura struggle with that long snap in the punt here. So maybe you see Goddard be a little more aggressive here, up 28-7. Just send the house, try to get a block, still have one guy back. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, Goddard is going to be in a good situation, but.
Yeah, Coach, and if I'm Miyamura in this situation, I'm in max protect. There's no way I want Goddard coming and blocking that ball. Either way, Goddard's going to have a lot of time and still 2 timeouts whenever we do get the ball. Up 28-7 in the first half at the Wool Bowl, homecoming night.
So we're going to have 2 back here.
Adrian Solis and Jonathan Silva back for Goddard.
Miyamura does have 2 split ends here, and they're looking to fake it, and he's got a man open. It's going to be complete. Wow, what a play there. What a gutsy call from Miyamura there. 4th and 10, fake punt, 1 minute to go in the second half.
Coach, that took a lot of guts, and the Patriots players delivered for their coaches, picking up a big 4th down on the fake punt. That's number 18, Clayton Hall, the punter, and the kicker also with the completion right there.
So Goddard's defense going to just stay out there. You have Kermode out there, Solis, Fierro, Morrow.
So the clock is ticking under a minute left.
Salvare, Silva, Vinzer. Oh, Cameron, there's Salvare, Franzoy, all over it. Kind of an interesting play call there from Miyamura. The clock's running here, 45 seconds to go. They get the big conversion on the fake punt and then just a base run up the middle. Interesting there.
I was thinking that same thing, Coach.
So they're going to have to call a timeout. So, Coach, there's going to be a timeout on the field. We're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back. Goddard up 28-7. Late second quarter, roll blue.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
All right. We're on the ramp. Coming back. Big play here. Miyamura, 2nd and 10. Twins left. 2 to the right, but one's a wing. Gun right. Straight drop back to pass off the fake. Trying to roll left. Ball came out, but he falls on it.
Coach, how come all these teams get these great bounces whenever their quarterback's being chased by us?
It just means we're due, right?
Bounced right.
So the quarterback is rolling to the left. The ball comes out. It bounces up right to him. There were 2 Goddard Rockets right on him. Franzoy and Wirtz, I think. Coach, I was real close to being a scoop 6 right there. Clock is running. I think Miyamura, they're just going to let let this go. They do have a timeout left. I don't know why they're not using it. So they went for the fake punt, but then they're not showing any urgency after that.
And Coach, shout out to my old gym buddy Juan listening and watching the Goddard Rockets, pointing out Adrian Solis's great run.
So jet sweep there to Martinez. And Coach, it's a nice game, but Miyamura let the clock run there, so it's only 3 seconds left now. The clock does stop out of bounds. So coming up at halftime, I'm going to have the Big Blue Crew, Mr. Everett.
Always doing such a good job.
Rocking the house, and his kids doing a great job. I'm going to try to locate. So Coach Roybal has some pizza. I'm going to go down there and look. I doubt there's pizza left.
There's some burritos left.
But I'm going to look. Basically, whatever's left, I'm going to eat it. Tanner Todd saying there is a little bit left.
Confirmed by Tanner Todd.
And whatever Tanner Todd says, we go with every time.
Because I'm going to have to grab some too. I know I had some, but I'm going to need some more. So 4th down again coming up with 3.9 seconds left. So got to figure that the Patriots are going for the end zone. Goddard's probably going to play 4 guys back.
So this is This is either Hail Mary or some type of screen tricky thing or some type of lateral situation. We'll see what Miyamura does.
It's going to bring in the pressure, saying they'll have none of that.
Deshaun Young with the sack right there. Deshaun with the sack.
Gabe Santiago, Chavez. Ethan Morrow pumping up the crowd. Love to see it. Goddard Rockets up 28-7 at the half on homecoming night. Roll Blue.
Goddard's going to take the lead into the locker room at halftime here, 28-7. There's 20 minutes on the clock. Let's go eat. Let's find something.
Roll Blue.
Roll Blue.
This is the owner of Trustmark Roofing, and nothing makes us happier than telling our customers no. As in, no pricing games. We give you a guaranteed price, and then we stand by it. No surprises, no gotchas. No obscurity. We don't just tell you what's wrong with your roof. We record our inspections and show you. No lemons. We install premium roofing materials from top brands like Owens Corning. No shortcuts. We're in the 2% of roofers with the Owens Corning Preferred Contractor Certificate for our local area. This means we offer precision installation and the longest warranties. Want a beautiful new roof that's built to last? Choose Trustmark Roofing, the roofer that loves to tell our customers no. For an estimate, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced state-of-the-art dentistry.
Buying a sewing machine from a big box store or online might seem like a bargain, but in this case, you really do get what you pay for. Just the machine. No lessons, no help with figuring out why it isn't working the way you expect, and no one close to fix it. Buying locally from an authorized retailer may cost a little more, but in the end, it will save you time, money, and aggravation. Come see me, Chris Ann, at So Easy Sewing, 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell, and let me show you why it pays to shop local. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor. John runs with us. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 3 Series tractor with 0% APR for 72 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2316.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia or Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com. The Eastern New Mexico State Fair, a celebration of 100 years, is happening October 3rd through the 8th, and we want to see your arts and crafts creations. Turn-in dates for arts and crafts entries will be September 23rd and 24th from 9 to 6, and the 25th from 1 to 6. Baking entries are due October 1st from 9 until noon. Flower Show A turn-in times will be October 2nd from 8:30 to 11:30, and Flower Show B turn-in times are October 6th from 8:30 to 11:30. Log on to enmsf.com to download this year's fair book or call 575-623-9411. Ad paid for by the City of Roswell Lodgers Tax.
And welcome back to halftime here at the Wool Bowl. And joining us here in for the halftime studio here is members of the Goddard High Student Council. We have Kennedy, we have Sophia, Lily, Daria, and Sada.
Yeah.
Or I messed it up, didn't I?
It's Diara.
Diara.
You're good.
I was trying so hard, Diara. My apologies here. But thank you for spending a few minutes with us, guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So for folks that were never part of student council when they're in high school or are not old enough to be in high school yet, talk a little bit about what the role of student council and what you guys do for the classes of Goddard High.
We can let the president take this one.
I guess
Hi,
they're
Fred.
deferring to me. So, student council, we usually organize all the student activities at the school, anywhere from pep rallies to making sure everyone knows the theme for football games, basketball games, any sort of student dance. So prom, we do a lot of work for prom, homecoming. Yeah. Assorted things that happen at the school, anything that has to do with spirit, we're usually on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So does that mean you have to be like extra chipper in class, even like on the days?
Yeah.
where-
Oh, yeah. Definitely have to participate
You have to
a lot
participate,
more.
Okay. Very curious because obviously now, are you guys, are any of y'all involved? Like, I'm sure you're on student council, but do y'all play, like you were saying, you play soccer and things, but band, FFA, or any of you guys involved in any of the other activities too?
National Honor
yeah, all of us
Society.
are
NHS, all National Honor
Society.
Society. So pretty busy schedule.
Yeah.
Keeping up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for homecoming week and all of the festivities here, what are you as student council? What's your job during this week?
I can go if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, yeah. So, well, like during HOCO week especially, it's a lot of Spirit Week. What days are we going to plan just because we want to be, again, more spirit-like?
Sure.
So we had Twin Day this week. We had Patriotic Day. We had like Formal Day, just stuff like that. And then we had a blue out for like our pep assembly.
Gotcha.
We actually had our pep assembly yesterday, and we were super all on that.
Okay.
Decorating to announcing to some of us on homecoming court.
Okay.
It was just, we're definitely on top of like the spirit side. So
You all
pep
probably
assemblies.
play to your strengths. Like if someone's good at getting people together, maybe you put those
Oh,
council
definitely.
members in charge there.
Lily is definitely a crowd. She's good with crowds.
Gotcha.
Glorified hype man. Position.
Well, you put that on the resume.
Yeah.
Any rappers need a hype man. After you graduate.
Sign me up.
Very good. Now, I'm curious. Did you guys individually have a favorite themed day? Like, was there one that you dug the most?
The Patriotic Day was definitely mine and Lily's.
Okay.
We went all out for that one.
So, what did you guys do?
Well, I had a cowboy hat on.
Nice.
With a red star bandana.
Okay.
And a cowboy or a American flag sticking out of the top.
Nice.
And then I painted my face and my legs.
Okay.
And wore red, white, and blue.
Okay. Let's explain why there's a little bit of blue. No, I'm just kidding. And did you do something very similar?
Yeah, I painted my face. I got a red bandana with stars.
Okay.
Some blue glasses.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's basically
Went out. Any other preferences?
I loved Twin Day.
Okay.
Because me and my sister always get comments that we look alike. And
Well, what's the age difference?
3 years.
3 years.
But
Are you the older or younger?
I'm older,
Okay.
but she is very tall, and I am not so tall.
So it's kind of like a mini version
yes.
of each. I gotcha.
So it's just we always get
like, are y'all twins? Like, and so today we dressed up exactly the same.
Well,
It
if
was
it
really
keeps,
funny
you
to
know,
look at.
if assuming you don't hit a growth spurt and you know, you stay about the same distance there, in like 20 years, they're going to think like she's your mother, you know, and you're, gonna be like, and you're going to be happy about that.
Oh my gosh.
Very good. So you know, after this weekend, what are you guys focusing on after that? After we get through homecoming, what's next for student council?
I'd say like sports, pep
related.
rally.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know, our fall sports like soccer, football.
Yeah, definitely
volleyball.
like the next pep rally, which is all the fall sports.
Okay.
So volleyball, football, soccer.
Okay.
Cross country.
Cross country.
Got some exciting themes coming up. We got
Okay.
some preparation to do for a few of those. Hoping to have a glow stick night and
Oh,
whatnot.
nice.
So
Okay. So there's a few things in the hopper there ready for. Now, how much prom stuff does the student council get involved with? Is that pretty intense, or is
that was intense.
is that probably one of the biggest
I think
tasks of student council is making sure the prom, you know, is
it
pretty cool for everybody?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
I mean, we definitely got involved last year.
Last year
for
definitely,
last prom.
and this year it's gonna be the same. Except I think our juniors will take over most of like the theme and the decorating.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So like
the seniors can enjoy
it,
the
yes.
experience of going to prom.
Right.
I got you.
yeah,
Makes
coming
sense.
off of COVID, there's been some transitional steps
Gotcha.
in terms of getting things back to normal. So hopefully the juniors will step up this year and
Well,
take
I would
care of that.
imagine. Now, did any of you serve on student council last year? Or year
Yeah,
before?
I think all of us.
All you did?
were there.
So you probably had some tough challenges to do anything as a student council, just because, you know, when you guys weren't remote learning, it was, you know, okay, we're gonna work. Oh, but they might close us down. You know, all that.
Right.
mess of
Yeah,
work.
absolutely.
Yeah. So well, I'm glad. So this year must be like the first year in a while that this felt like just doing normal student council stuff.
Right. Definitely back to normal, seeing everyone's
More
faces.
enjoyable.
Yeah. Being able to be all together at pep assemblies and not being separated by classes, but like
Grade level.
Grade level.
I
Yeah.
gotcha.
So
Okay.
it was nice.
So just curious, what grade are all of you in?
We're all seniors.
You're all seniors.
This is
Okay.
senior leadership.
So you guys are pretty much the leadership of the student
Yes.
council. Now, how many students total are in student council? Or ballpark?
It's a great question. I know our senior leadership is composed of 12 or 11.
Okay.
Between student body and then senior
So
class.
does each class have roughly the same amount of representation? Or?
Not nearly as much as the senior class.
Okay.
We only have, so for the senior class, there's student body officers as well
Okay.
as senior class officers.
Okay.
And so we're about double the size of every other
Okay.
class.
Well, and that probably makes sense because as seniors, you know, you're expected to take on more leadership role
Right.
as you have more
Well,
experience.
in senior class, it's more of preparation for graduation and who's going to talk at graduation and how are we preparing for graduation, while senior body is more the entire
Sure.
school.
Yeah.
So I know it's half a year away, but
Yeah.
but have you even thought about like graduation speakers and people? Because I imagine you got to lock them down pretty early, don't
I
you?
think we have like a
rough
Yeah.
outline of
A rough
what
outline.
graduation
Okay.
will look
Cool.
like.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting. Well, it sounds like you guys are ready for this week, certainly, but
yeah.
getting ready for everything else. Curious, just when you're done, when you've graduated high school here next in a few months, actually, it's quicker than you guys think. What's your? Have you thought about what life after high school is going to be for you yet?
Do you want to go down the line?
Yeah, let's go down the line here. Go ahead. We'll start with Kennedy.
I'm not really sure yet. I'm
Okay.
still thinking, but I know I want to
Okay.
graduate, go to college.
If you
for
had like a
sure.
dream job, I don't care if it's astronaut or whatever. what do you have like a?
I like FBI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty interesting.
Nice. Okay. So definitely law enforcement, if not even
Yeah.
FBI. Okay. All right.
I'd like to go to college after and hopefully be a PT later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. For you?
I'd like to go to a 4-year university on the pre-med track with a double major in mathematics and then move on to medical school.
Okay. So do you like know what you want to do as a doctor?
Yeah, a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Okay. And if that don't work out, you'll just solve complex math problems.
Yeah,
You'll be like the physicist on Big Bang Theory or something.
Yeah.
For you.
I'm wanting to go to college for sure, and then
Okay.
I'm wanting to major in education. I'm wanting to become a teacher.
Become a
so-
teacher. Very good. Like high school, college, elementary?
Elementary.
Okay.
Elementary education.
Well,
for
my
sure.
wife's in her 25th year of doing
Oh,
that.
wow.
She does love it, but
Mhm.
but you're going to be tired when you get home every
Oh,
day.
yeah. Going to school all over again.
I will tell you that.
Yeah.
And finally,
I would love to go to college and then hopefully down the road become a pediatric psychiatrist.
okay. So you want to work with children and try to help them navigate growing pains in life that
In
they
life,
come across.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, well, hopefully by the time you get your degrees and everything, they'll have more knowledge about that stuff. Because that's
Hopefully,
a
yeah.
field we're still learning a lot about is mental health in that area. We're we can fix broken legs all day, but we got to catch up on that side.
You're right.
Good deal. Well, great. We'll leave you guys the last word. Anything anybody say hi to? Anything we want to mention that we forgot to mention, or anything like that?
Just go Rockets.
Yeah,
let's
go Rockets.
There you go.
Yeah. Hoorah.
Simple enough.
Hoorah.
Awesome. Thank you guys, and congratulations, and good luck on future successes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your sprinkler system strong like bull.
Come on now. Don't let any fool work on your plumbing and air conditioning. Fergalicious. From clogged drains to sprinkler systems, Fergie's Plumbing and Heating is on the job. And who are you going to call for air filters and spring servicing on your AC unit? Fergalicious. Call Fergie's today, 622-2660. Nothing but love. Fergalicious.
Keeping your commercial vehicles in good working condition is a priority. With over 60 years experience, Big O Tires is here to handle all of your commercial vehicle needs. From a large tire selection, quality automotive services, to priority appointments, our experienced technicians will get your business back in action quickly. Whatever size business you operate, Big O Tires has your business covered for all your commercial vehicle needs. Stop by your local Big O Tires today.
August is back to school month. It's an exciting time of year, but it's important to keep safety in mind as you send loved ones off to school. Central Valley Electric Cooperative would like to share some safety tips to keep in mind. Slow down and watch for school zones. Put your phone away. Don't get distracted. Stop for buses loading or unloading students. CVE wishes everyone a safe transition back to school. Remember to be safe and be smart this school year.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
¿Ya se inscribió para el concurso de la parrillada de Richlands? El tiempo se acaba. Si usted tiene la mejor receta para una falda de res o costillas, se podría ganar $500 y el participar es gratuito. Llame a Richland e inscríbase o vaya a rlchevrolet.com y haga clic en About Us. La competencia es para todos los niveles y medios como leña, carbón, pellets de madera, astillas de madera y eléctrico. Los premios son para la mejor falda de res y las mejores costillas. El tiempo se acaba, así que no deje de inscribirse. Y los esperamos en Richland Motors en la Oeste Calle Segunda en Roswell el sábado 10 de septiembre.
And we are back. Your Goddard Rockets up 28-7 on the Miyamura Patriots at halftime of the homecoming game for the Goddard Rockets. Lots of fans over here filling up at the Wool Bowl. So Goddard up 28-7 with some big time runs, a punishing running game. Adrian Solis with multiple rushing touchdowns right there. Jonathan Silva had one, and Goddard playing shutdown defense. Miyamura was able to score on a reverse play, but Goddard had a big kickoff return by Brandon Robinson, and then Adrian Solis with about a 38-yard touchdown run. So when Miyamura did score, Goddard had a big-time response and then stopped Miyamura on the ensuing drive and scored again, which brought them to a 28-7 lead here at halftime. On top of that, Jonathan Silva, some big-time rushes, Colton Franzoy, Tristan Torres, and then Dominic Ramirez with one completion of 5 yards. Goddard not really having to use the pass game today. The running game doing most of the work over here. And just looking at some scores from earlier, Artesia beat Deming 57-7, so they mercy ruled them. We have Capital losing to Alamogordo 27-7. Rio Rancho up on Oregon Mountain 7-3. Hobbs up on Lovington 36-12. Roswell up on Las Lunas 21-17. So there's some scores across the state, but Goddard Rockets ready to come out at halftime with Thunderstruck blaring in the speakers.
Whew, bless you. I really like where this game's going.
No, yeah. It got close there for a second tenor, 14-7, but Goddard with two big-time touchdowns to really take a big lead going into halftime and solidify the game for us.
Whew. Well, our Rockets finally came out of the locker room. They're rearing to go. And hopefully we have a very, very good second half and that we clean this game out.
Yep. Hopefully a quick, easy second half. Just score a few touchdowns, not let them score 10 and just...
That defense just got to keep them back.
Yeah, defense doing a really good job.
They were getting some passes though.
Yeah, Miyamura was having some room for passes, but there in that last drive, you saw Goddard really stiffen up, getting some big pressure from defensive linemen, Lyndon Victor, Colton Franzoy, Adam Cameron, Gabriel Santiago Chavez. So that's what we're going to need to do to help stop that passing game, is get a big defensive line rush, get some pressure on the quarterback, force him into some bad throws. And we saw Ethan Morrow had a big pick six, but it was brought back by a penalty on a rough in the passer penalty. So we can clean up some of that stuff, get some more pick sixes. We're going to really like what's going on. Coach, that was a long halftime.
A long one. But pro tip, so when the visiting team has a really long road trip, go to the visiting bathrooms. You can get right in. You're good.
That is definitely a pro tip right there, Coach. And you got to give it to the Miyamura friends who did make that long trek over. There's probably about 50 of them here, so shout out to them for making the trek over, and shout out to any fans in Gallup watching this game.
And speaking of Miyamura, Coach, so Miyamura High School is actually named after Hiroshi Miyamura.
Legend.
I'll keep the story short because I want our listeners to go and read about this man, one of the greatest Americans to ever live, basically one of the baddest dudes to ever walk the earth. Medal of Honor winner in the U.S. military. Go look up this guy's story, Coach. He's from Gallup, New Mexico. That's who Miyamura High School is named after. You're not going to find a greater American. Look up his story. Unbelievable.
So Goddard going to receive the kickoff. Watch out for some tricky business, and no, Miyamura going to kick it back.
Oh, that's a clean bounce, though. Look out. Got one cut, another cut. Look out, break a tackle. Who's that? Starrett Huntsman. Oh, he was one.
Starrett showing off some speed.
Coach, how about that speed and cut? Whoa. And, Coach, we had said it. He got it clean off that bounce. And he kind of caught it with a little momentum going forward.
And he was
2
not
cuts and
hesitating,
by.
Coach.
Wow, Coach. And, Coach, that's a kid that's been coming on, working really, really hard. And, Coach, you saw a little flash of brilliance there from Huntsman. Coach, Dominic Ramirez split out to the right. This is going to be is this Wild Solis or Wild Johnny?
I'm going Wild Solis,
It's
Coach.
going to be Wild Solis. So Solis at quarterback, Silva gun to the left. Going to be a little run to the right with Solis. 1 cut, 2 cuts. Stay on your feet. Whoa, almost kept it. First down run, though. So Solis off the edge there. And, Coach, his feet chop so quick, and his shoes are shining up here. It's almost blinding watching that kid's feet fly. Wow.
Because we say it every week, but some of the quickest, some of the best feet in the state. He's been doing it since his sophomore year. This is a great Goddard Rocket. Comes from a great family.
So they're going to stay in that look. Dominic Ramirez, the quarterback, split to the right. Landon Jones, wing to the right. Solis, quarterback, gun to the left. They're going to fake it. Oh, he's gone. See you later. 1 cut. Oh, he breaks. He does not break the tackle. Coach, that's the second time I've jinxed him. I'm sorry, Adrian. I've cost you 2 touchdowns with the announcer's jinx there. That's number 7 for Miyamura, Chris Chavez with an unbelievable tackle. Coach, I thought he was gone.
Coach, it looked like it for a second, but yeah, that guy, Chris Chavez, came up running downhill, wrapped up, made a big touchdown saving tackle for the Patriots. But I like our chances on this drive, Coach. We are moving.
So down to the Miyamura 32-yard line left hash. Ramirez still split to the right. Jones a wing. Solis, he's going to keep this off the edge. Got a whole lot of space. I'm not going to say anything. Little spin move, breaks a tackle. He's going to pick up another first down. So, Coach, that's student body right, student body left. Quarterback keeper. Jones with the good blocking off the edge there, along with the offensive line.
Got number 7 with the good block in the offensive line with some great blocks.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 Goddard on Miyamura's 15-yard line right hash, moving north to south.
Again, Mason Hennington, Robert
10:34 and running.
Aiden Martin, Landon Victor.
Yeah, Coach, shout out to the O-line, man. Those guys have been doing a great job all year.
Montoya.
Salvaray.
Aiden Word's in there.
Little offset fullback to the left. Solis is going to keep this again. No, he's going to pass. Oh! Jones!
Okay, Landon Jones. I'll say your name now, buddy.
Landon Jones goes Odell with the one hand. Whoa.
Landon with the great catch.
All right, Jones, I'm going to buy you a burrito for that one.
Jones, I'm still going to tell you something.
We've been talking burrito for like 6 years now, okay? Starrett Huntsman beat you in a race like 5 years ago at Brendo, okay? We're neutral on the burrito, but you go Odell. I owe you a burrito, Landon Jones.
Jones
there
going
you go.
Sports Center, dun-a-na, top 10 highlight catch, bringing up a 2nd and 7 for the Goddard Rockets. Looks like there's going to be a flag by the line judge over here. He's going to say a false start or illegal procedure by the Goddard Rockets. Going to take us back 5 yards.
That'll be -5. Repeat, 2nd down.
So, Coach, does that nullify Landon Jones' catch?
It does, since I owe him a burrito, so no more burrito, Landon Jones.
Just kidding, Jonesy. You get your burrito.
No, I'm not kidding about it. There you go.
There we go. So Wild Solis, 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cuts, going to get about 2 yards on the play. So on this drive, Coach, we're going Solis, and some more Solis, and I love it. Give it to one of the most explosive kids in the state. Watch him do his thing.
So 3rd and 11 here, middle of the field. 16-yard line of Miyamura. Goddard in business, but 3rd and long. Martin sprints out of the huddle, hand on the ball, going to snap the ball.
We have Bender split out to the right.
Playing center. Silva, fullback, double wing motion to Torres. Going to be tossed to Torres. Has a little bit of space. Good lead block there by Silva. He's going to be short of the first down. Going to be down to about the 7. We'll call it the 8. Going to be on the right hash. So 4th down here. Goddard will go for this. Clock should be running. It is 8:25 and running, 4th and 2. So 4th and a long 2 here. Going to be the close formation. Double wing, 2 split ends close. Silva fullback motion. Solis right to left. Silva fullback give right up the middle. Push the pile. Throw those hands up. No. He's going to be at the mini Snickers yard line there. 1st and goal. Shout out to Coach Alvarado.
Big time conversion.
Coach Alvarado loved our mini Snickers line, and there's another one. That actually might be a regular Snickers there, but 1st and goal either way.
Coach Alvarado, fellow Braves fan, smart man.
Oh man, Terry Pendleton back in the day. Let's go. Tom Glavine, Greg Maddox, fullback give. Miyamura does a good job of stuffing that there.
Ready for that one, Coach. But 2nd and about 1 coming up for Goddard right here. Dominic Ramirez getting the play from Coach White. Here we go.
So we actually did get half a yard there, so that is back to our mini Snickers or Twix. Coach, that's a Jolly Rancher. It's 2nd and a Jolly Rancher.
I like that, Coach.
This should be a quarterback sneak. There it is. Dominic Ramirez.
It in.
Roll blue, 10 dive. Goddard takes the lead 34-7. PAT pending. The Dom sneak.
The cowbells are going, Coach. Love to
Can't
hear
have
it.
enough cowbell.
Great Goddard tradition. More cowbell, please.
And Coach, I heard we were going to have our police siren back. I don't hear it though. Or as Coach Whalen used to say, the siren. It's not a siren. It's a siren. Coach Mike Whalen, listening from the hot tub, I'm sure.
So Nathan Reed with the conversion, putting the Goddard Rockets up 35-7 with 7:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Roll blue.
So we're going to take a quick timeout here. Goddard's up 35-7, 7:13 to go, 3rd quarter. Kickoff coming up. Coach Deck with Coach Roybal. Roll blue. We'll be back.
The numbers don't lie. Crime is up in southeastern New Mexico. In 2021, Roswell had almost 40 crimes per 1,000, including larceny, assault battery, burglary, motor vehicle theft, robbery, and homicide. These days, the best defense you can get is having a locally owned company install the best security system available. That's Zenith Security Services. They offer real security solutions for your home and business. When it comes to your safety, you need a locally owned, locally minded security company at your defense. Call Zenith Security Services today, 575-626-3521, 575-626-3521.
The Miyamura Patriots are going to be their ball after a short return on the squib kick by Reed. Miyamura is going to have the ball at their own 38-yard line. Flavio Garcia in on the tackle right there.
Let's go, Flav. Flava Flav. Couple shout outs here, couple legendary Goddard Rockets that I talked to in the building today. Elias Armendariz, Pablo Zaragoza. Coach, 2 of our all-time greats. They were here watching volleyball all day. They're here on the sideline here for homecoming night. 2 studs. Coach, I told them they both look great. They might as well just suit up tonight and play.
And Coach, number 75 right there for your Goddard Rockets with the tackle. That is Bo Roach.
Let's go, Bo.
Big bad Bo Roach with the big tackle right there.
Big bad Bo.
Big bad Bo.
Put that
Some
on a shirt.
alliteration, baby.
Yeah, Coach, Elias Armendariz, Pablo Zaragoza, 2 of our all-time greats there.
Looks like the student section's about to get going with something.
Uh-oh. They just sat down. Here come the cheerleaders.
It's about to get serious, Coach.
So our camera guys, we can get on the student section here. Something's planned. Something's going on. We have John Smith. He has his trident. Ready to go.
And Coach, looks like it's going to be a delayed game on the Patriots.
So the students are down here. What are we doing? John Smith. This is Braveheart right here. He's ready. Here we go. Hopefully we can get a shot of this video here. Coach John Smith, like, rallying the troops.
Are you guys ready? He's saying they're ready. They're letting them know.
He's going to strike the trident here. Hopefully a lightning bolt comes down. Let's see. Oh, we're doing the roller coaster here. I like it. Oh.
Hopefully the camera's on this, Coach. But in the meantime, Miyamura goes to the counter. Goddard with the big-time stop on it. Every Goddard rock in on the tackle.
So Goddard defense roll blue on the field. John Smith roll blue in the student
section. With the
section.
roller coaster at the student section. Love to see it.
So, Coach, it's homecoming weekend. You know, it's always great to have all the alumni come back, experience homecoming. It's great for our current kids to have a good time.
Coach, third and forever coming up for the Patriots.
Motion there, left to right. Little RPO action. Oh, and he's going to break a tackle. And that is Isaiah Martinez there, the speedster. And Coach, we had called that earlier. He is fast. So Miyamura, a little 2x2 look there. They go the jet motion, fake the handoff. Everybody bites on it. Isaiah Martinez gets vertical. And Coach, he catches it out in space. And we saw it earlier whenever he tackled Solis when we thought he was gone. Isaiah Martinez, a lot of speed there for Miyamura. So, Coach, they cut into Goddard's lead here. Goddard's still up big, 35-13. 5:28 to go, third quarter.
And the PAT is no good by the Patriots, so Goddard up 35-13 still.
So it's going to stay 35-13. Miyamura is going to be kicking off here. Coach, after the roller coaster and all that action, I feel like it's a good time for a timeout here. Roll blue, up 35-13.
Find your path to a greater future at Eastern New Mexico University. With degrees offered both on campus and online, ENMU has the flexibility that you're looking for. And with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, New Mexico residents can now start, continue, or finish their bachelor's degree tuition-free at ENMU. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
All right. There's the ramp. That's the music ramp that tells us to come back. Miyamura going to kick off here. So this is onside kick time. If they're me, but they're not me. They kick it deep. Starburst. There's the fake, though. He's got space. Look out. That's going to be Huntsman again. So, Coach, he initially caught it. You have the spinner, which I think was Salvare.
Yeah, Salvare.
And they fake it, and Huntsman keeps it. I like it. Nice gain there. It's going to be up to the 36-yard line of Miyamura on the right hash, moving north to south. Ramirez gets the play call from Coach White. Coach, what a weekend of football. Homecoming, Goddard. Huge play to Goddard of college football tomorrow. NFL Week 1, Sunday and Monday. Got kicked off with Bills-Rams yesterday. If you're a football fan, let's go. Huntsman on the toss left, got some space. Oh, breaks a tackle, falls forward. It's good to see Huntsman running hard there.
And the coach looks like Landon Jones is with the Forever Thankful towel.
Let's go.
Shout out to Raheem and Idris Harris.
Coach, that was an amazing event last week with those guys coming in. 2 Goddard Rocket legends doing their thing out in L.A. Man, it's great to see these guys coming back and
that just shows like
and having a good time, and then also representing Goddard, you know, after
like
you know, I love it.
Right at the brand, and that they definitely do. And that just shows how tight of a brotherhood we have here at Goddard Rocket Football.
Quads right, quick pass to Solis, good cut, put some sauce on it, first down.
The Patriots are going to need some new ankle braces after this game, Coach.
Those are
dealing with Adrian Solis.
Those are Don Joys on both feet there.
Don Joys. For those of you under 21, you have no idea what we were talking about.
Google it. First down, Goddard, Miyamura territory, 44-yard line, right hash. We're going to flip the formation here. It's going to be quads left, but it's a tight trips to the left. Those a bunch trips with the quads. Oh, Huntsman. Coach Huntsman looks really good right now running. He's making sharp cuts and finishing runs.
Man at the line by a Miyamura linebacker, and just one cut right by him and able to turn nothing into something. That a boy stare at Huntsman.
So let's go over that formation again. So it's a quads to the left, but it's a trips bunch. So it's three guys close to the tackle and then a wide split in with a toss to the left. Technically a turkey bunch, Coach Roybal, because the middle guy is on the line of scrimmage, but. So there we go, back to close formation. Two wings, two split ends that are close. Huntsman fullback, motion left to the right. Here comes the counter again. Oh, and he kind of lost his feet a little bit, but I think he was going to be gone. But that's a good tackle by I
think it was number 3, Coach Silas Colroy.
Coach Miyamura. We've had a lot of good names with the teams we've played, and we talked about it earlier. I think they win on names. Just unbelievable names.
They have 3 really, really good ones. Name Hall of Fame, Clint Slaughter.
Name Hall of Fame. Double wing, double split in. This is the close motion. Solis right to the left. Fake toss.
Wide open, Benzer.
Throw it up.
He
comes back and catches it.
Manny Benzer with a big-time catch.
So fake toss left, boot right. Benzer he goes deep on the deep corner route. He's open, a little bit underthrown, but Benzer comes back and catches it. First down, Goddard. Good throw, good catch. Roll blue. 18-yard line of Miyamura right hash. It'll be 2:58, and it'll run as soon as they set the chains. Goddard up 35-13. Roll blue, 1st and 10.
And Coach, you know I started Manny Benzer on my fantasy squad. Attaboy Manny coming up big.
Oh, another wing counter. Okay, so Goddard bringing out some pretty tricky formations there. That was a trips to the left, but it's 2 wings to the left. They fake the toss to the left. Counter back into the boundary, a wing counter back in the boundary. Coach Goddard throwing it all out there tonight. I love it.
Yeah, Coach. Good luck.
And Coach, these are really tricky formations and really tough plays to stop. And then we don't have to switch personnel here and get back into a tight formation. Double wing, 2 split ends close. Motion, the flow right to left. Ramirez on the option keep. It's going to be a first down. It's going to be a 1st and goal. So Coach Goddard with the speed option there to the left. Dominic Ramirez with the good read.
And Coach, what I really love, like you were saying about these plays, is they're all complements off of each other. So it's really, really hard as a defender to choose one because so many plays just roll off each other. It's hard to defend.
Yeah, and if you can keep the same personnel so you don't have to make substitutions, so these guys can play multiple positions, it makes it really hard for the defense to make adjustments. Christian Dakanai in the game.
With the big
Let's go, Dakanai. Coach, and that's a kid that's been injured, and he's worked extremely hard to get back. It's really great to see him out there. And Coach, I know he's thinking end zone right now. I mean, he is begging.
He's calling Coach for the fade ball right now. He's
begging. Oh, but he's gonna get subbed out. But Coach, he was begging for a T-hot or something right there. Shout out to Christian. Great to see you back, dude. Landon Jones split wide left.
Wide left.
Double wing.
Give it to Silva up the middle.
Coach, that's a really dirty play.
Throw your hands up.
Get paid again. Coach Roybal with the John Silva start on on fantasy. That's his 3rd touchdown of the night. But, Coach, I'm loving these tricky formations. A trips left, but with 2 wings tight. Wing to the right, motion, the little fullback give. It might have been trap, Coach. I didn't see if there was a guard, but could have been a G-dive or trap there. Coach, these are some pretty exotic formations that are really, really tough to stop. 41-13, 1:02 third quarter. PAT pending. Montoya with the snap. Solis with the hold. Reed with the kick. Throw those hands up again. 42-13. Roll blue. Roll blue. We'll be back.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
And we are back. Goddard up 42-13, 1:02 third quarter. Reed's going to kick this off. Coach Roybal and I, during the timeout, just loving the offense, loving the defense, going crazy up here.
And just loving how many athletes we have on the field. Huntsman, Torres, on top of just dynamic athletes like Solis and Salvare and Silva.
Reed with the deep kick there, but I thought I was going to get over his head, but number 7.
It looks like 25. Xavier Perez was in on the tackle.
Let's go.
Or 26, I'm sorry. But yes, that was Xavier Perez. That a boy, Xavier. 25, Gabriel Anaya also in on that.
On the tackle.
So Miyamura are going to have the ball at their own 28-yard line on the right hash, moving south to north. Coach, also Adrian Kano, another great Goddard Rocket over there on the sideline.
So Miyamura there, back to kind of their base formation. It's a trips right, but with the wings split to the left, base run to the wing side there. Franzoy, Salvare in on the tackle. Miyamura staying pretty consistent with that run up the middle to set up the other things they want to do. Same formation here. Trips right, but one is a wing. Gun left and split wide to the left. Oh, and they're going to get us. Nope. Thought they got us to jump off sides. Roll to the left, little corner route there is going to overthrow him. Good coverage there by Solis.
So 3rd and 5 coming up for the Patriots right there.
So we're going to go over some scores here in a second. So Goddard's pretty well got this in hand. So it's about to be the third quarter timeout, but we're going to keep it here during the third quarter timeout so we can go over some scores. Goddard right now is up 42-13. This is going to be a 3rd and 5 play. Miyamura's own 33-yard line, right hash. Trips left, but it's a sniffer left, gun right. Uh-oh. Oh, a good catch there by That's a new number for us there, 18.
No, Clayton Hall.
That's Clayton Hall there.
And Adrian Solis with a big-time tackle to stop him short of the first down.
This is going to be a close play here. They might measure. They might go first down. But anyways, we're going to keep it here. So this is between the third and fourth quarter.
We're playing jump around, and Goddard's student section is jumping around.
And you can see
Wisconsin Badger Randall Stadium action.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Let me begin.
Come on. So Rhett Price is the tallest guy down there. He needs to be leading this.
All right, Coach. So Gadsden up 13-12 on Clint. Alamo still up 27-7 on Capital. Moriarty up 34-0 on Grant. Trisco with the 50 burger, 53-0 on Manzano. Rio Rancho up 7-3 on Oregon Mountain. Hobbs at halftime, 36-12 over Lovington. Portales up 21-16 over Valencia. Eunice up big, 49-13 on Hot Springs. Artesia 57-7 over Deming. Roswell up 28-17 over Los Lunas. Santa Rosa up 35-8 over Tularosa. Nimi up 7-6 over Hagerman. Centennial 49-6 over Mayfield. La Cueva up 31-13 over Volcano Vista. Ruidoso up 21-13 over Robertson. And Bel Air, El Paso with a 53-0 win over Chaparral.
So, Coach, a lot of great games out there. Looking at our district opponents, you know, Roswell and Los Lunas playing a big game down there. Huge rivalry there between Roswell and Lunas, and also Goddard and Los Lunas as well. Los Lunas moving up a class finally. And then Mayfield in a tough game against Centennial, but Coach, Centennial might be the best team in the state, you know, based on scores and things so far. I mean, it's
them, La Cueva, and Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean,
be a really big battle.
wide open.
And
in
I feel like
5A.
the same for our class, Coach. Us, Artesia, Roswell, and Piedra Vista's coming on strong. That's going to be a 4-team
Yes,
race.
we were talking about that during halftime. You know,
they're actually ranked number 1 in Max Preps, right, Coach?
Yes, and then I think 2 in the coaches poll, and so Piedra Vista kind of sneaking up on maybe your casual football fan, but Coach, anybody that's been around knows that Piedra Vista, you know, they run a great program up there in Farmington, and
some big kids, most of them wrestle,
and they housed El Dorado Thursday night, I think 46-7, and undefeated and looking good. So Piedra Vista definitely a team flying under the radar right now. Lady Gaga, Bad Romance right now by the Big Blue Crew.
Big Blue Crew,
gotta love it.
So we have a measurement, Coach.
So Goddard needs 1. They got 10 out there. They need 1. Yeah, he's got to stay. So that was a Coach, they had 10, so they needed 1 more. So it was 1 Gabriel Chavez for the other Gabriel Chavez, but the Gabriel Chavez coming off actually needed to stay.
Both Gabe Chavez needed to be on the field.
They needed both Gabriel Chavez's right there. That was great. And Coach, speaking of both Gabe Chavez's, those are 2 kids that have really stepped up this year and played a great job. They play defensive end, special teams.
Tight
Coach
end.
just doing a great job, both of those kids. Coach, they're still measuring.
And do we have a final verdict, Coach?
We don't. It's a first down, and then roll clock. But they haven't changed. Well, Coach, he signaled first down, but they're not moving it. Okay, so it's 4th
and a Jolly Rancher.
4th and a Jolly Rancher. Here we go. So last time this was quarterback sneak, and there it is again. Push the pile forward. It is going to be first down for Miyamura. Big Bad Bo Roach going to check off. So Goddard playing a 1 deep look here against the pro eye look from Miyamura, and they're going to big tackle for loss there from Franzoy. Roll blue, Colton Franzoy. Plays tailback defensive end. He's going to hit you hard either way.
So 2nd and 9 coming up for the Patriots.
Clock is running here, 11:18. Fourth quarter, Goddard up 42-13. Trying to get this clock rolling here. Get out of here with the win. Oh, and a nice cut there by number 3.
Adrian Solis hawks him down, almost gets the ball
Almost
out.
rips that out. And that's Silas Cole-Roy for Miyamura. And Coach, that was a tricky formation there for a Miyamura. You know, it's kind of a deuce set there. They had 2 guys split wide, but with the tight end, a little cross action in the backfield. Find some space. Little base run up the middle out of the shotgun, and that is going nowhere.
Cesar Fierro with a big-time tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Fierro says no. Try again. So 2nd and goal now from the 9, left hash. Miyamura working north to south here in Goddard's territory, but Goddard is up 42-13. Homecoming night, Wool Bowl, Roswell, New Mexico. Steve Notes is up here.
Steve Notes, the man, the myth, the legend. Miyamura with the quarterback keeper right there.
Steve, we're just going to leave and you're going to take over.
Steve headed out the door when
Steve left. Steve Notes bounced right there. Bye, Steve. No, he's back.
Steve with the speed. So right there, Cesar Fierro again.
Steve is fast.
Again
Coach.
with the tackle.
Steve is running around to every sporting event all day long.
True and loyal Goddard Rocket, Steve Notes.
Not going to find a bigger, more loyal Goddard Rocket fan than our guy, Steve Notes. And he's up here to take our picture, Coach. So we're going to call this play, and then we're going to turn around, Steve. So a little play action pass, and that's up in the end.
Oh, no. Looks like they threw the flag, Coach.
So there might be a penalty here. Coach, we got to get our photography pose here. Steve. Is that one good, Steve? I don't know, man. Oh, he's going to ask us. I'll let Coach Roybal decide.
Oh, if Steve took it, I know it's good. I don't even have to look. Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Let's go.
Steve Notes, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you, Steve.
Next time you're going to call the game, we're going to take pictures.
And Steve is gone again.
He's gone. Thanks, Steve. See you, dude.
You're the man, Steve. So right there, penalty. We're waiting on the call. It looked like pass interference. So we're going to bring up third down.
And it's not an automatic first down.
Half the distance to the goal line.
Wasn't that 4th down, Coach? So it should still be 4th. I guess it was 3rd down. So somebody was wrong, either chain or scoreboard there. So repeat 3rd down, but half the distance. Miyamura under center. This has been quarterback sneak the other times. It's going to be a off-tackle lead play, and how about that tackle? Guess who? Hector Salvare brings up the 4th down.
Attaboy, Hector. So how about this?
And Coach Hector Salvare, senior, Tony Salvare, now Hector Salvare Jr. The Salvare family, roll blue, amazing Goddard Rockets. 4th down and 2, quarterback sneak. It's a battle of the piles.
We have a flag on by the line judge. Hopefully it's a false start or illegal formation on Miyamura.
Miyamura probably not set there because they went fast. No, there's no signal anywhere. I don't think they got in anyways, Coach.
I don't think so either, Coach. Oh, yeah.
So Miyamura, they'll still go for this. And if you're Miyamura, you know, you don't want the penalty, but it does also open up the playbook for you. You know, it's becomes 4th and goal from the 7. You can get your best personnel package on the field here. Instead of just quarterback sneak, push the pile, now you have a little more options. So if you're Miyamura, you're looking on the bright side here. There have been some teams, Coach, too, like Texas Tech. They'll just take a penalty, and they would rather have 4th and 7 than 4th and 2.
So Miyamura are going to gather themselves, taking a timeout.
And we'll take a quick timeout here as well. Whenever we come back, it's going to be 4th and 7, Miyamura from 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. Goddard up 42-13, 8:19 to go in the ball game. Roll blue.
I have a snake for your drain. You might want to step back.
Oh no, baby.
All AC units moke a little. Is normal.
Oh no, baby.
Haha, now your sprinkler system's strong like board.
Come on now. Don't let any fool work on your plumbing and air conditioning. Fergalicious. From clogged drains to sprinkler systems, Fergie's Plumbing and Heating is on the job. And who are you going to call for air filters and spring servicing on your AC unit? Fergalicious. Call Fergie's today, 622-2660. Nothing but love. Fergalicious.
All right. Big 4th down here, Roswell, New Mexico, Wool Bowl. Miyamura 4th and goal from the 7, left hash. Gun left. There's the running back release, and he's wide open for a touchdown. So Miyamura went kind of twins into the left, so they're on the left hash. So 2 receivers into the boundary, but also gun left. They ran those receivers on inside breaking routes, so kind of a pick route there when they released the back to the end zone. And he was wide open, so Miyamura, good play there. But Coach Goddard's still up big here, 42-19. They're going to go for 2. Try to make it a 3-score game. They're missing a guy, Miyamura is, and here he comes.
He's got 8 seconds.
And they're going to have to call a timeout here. There's no way they could get this off.
3, 2, nope.
They're not set. Oh, they got it. Oh, wow, Coach, they got it off. And that's Dylan Kermode
right there by Kermode, knocking the ball down.
So Dylan Kermode reads that. So two great things happen right there. Coach Miyamura ran a lineman on with a 65-yard sprint with 7 seconds on the play clock.
And was able to get the snap off.
Then they get it off, and Dylan Kermode playing free safety there reads that little out route, jumps it, knocks it down. So Miyamura, they score the touchdown, but they don't convert the PAT there. Goddard's going to lead 42-19, 8:15, 4th quarter. Clock is stopped. Homecoming night. All-day volleyball action tomorrow, Coach. I can't wait for that. Saturday night, you have the dance. You have, hopefully everybody's going out to dinner, having a good time. Coach, where would you go out to dinner tomorrow night? If you're going to homecoming, what's your pick?
Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, so you and I, we'd be either at the same table or fighting for the same table.
That's right, Coach. Texas
One of the
Roadhouse.
So just, gentlemen, call ahead. Okay, get your name on the list. About 2-3 hours ahead, you'll get right in. Texas Roadhouse.
Coach, I got to give a shout out to the student section. They've been going hard all night.
They have, Coach.
We got to have that support.
And homecoming week is always great. And there's an onside kick. And
Not to Gabriel Santiago. He has great hands. He's probably done that at least 10 times in his career, come up with an onside kick. Gosh, good hands, Gabriel. Good awareness. Keeping Goddard with the ball. That's a good call by the Patriots, you know. They have a little momentum. Might as well try the onside, but Goddard was more than ready for it.
So Goddard is going to be in run the clock down mode here, up 42-19. You'd like to really just get first downs, keep this clock running. Going to be on their own 48-yard line, middle of the field. Close formation. 2 wings, 2 split ends close. Silva fullback. Motion right to the left with Solis. Ramirez thought about option. He decides to keep it. Going to be a gain of 2. Coach, cheerleaders, dance team, doing a great job. But Coach, we got to tune these cheerleaders up on throwing the footballs up here to us to the press box. You know, last year we had Kenna Durham, Jocelyn Coronel. Coach, they came up and launched us some footballs.
Launched them, Coach.
So
I remember dropping a few passes and the crowd having to throw it back up there to us.
We got it right eventually, and there's a fullback give by Silva.
Exploding upfield.
Roll blue running downhill, Johnny Silva. So 1st and 10 Goddard into Miyamura's territory. Going to be on the left hash, 40-yard line. Oh, and we have 2 guys in motion. That should be a penalty there, but also a late hit. So the officials were a little late calling that. So we had both wings go in motion. And Coach, that was about to be a wide open touchdown pass.
Wide open, Coach. That unfortunate, because we've been setting that up and we called it and it looked good,
and I started Vinzer, so that was about to be. So we have Christian Dak and I checking in, and he gives the play call there to Dominic Ramirez. So close formation, 2 wings, 2 split ends. Uh-oh, ball's on the ground, fake the fullback give. I think Silva got back on that, though. Oh, well, Miyamura thinks they have it. Let's see what the white hat says. And it is Miyamura's ball, so Miyamura's going to take over here. Goddard's still up 42-19, 6:46 to go, 4th quarter.
Miami are going to get the ball at their own 46-yard line after the fumble on the exchange on the handoff.
All right, so we're going to have Miyamura taking over on their own 47-yard line, middle of the field. Split to the left, offset to the right. Sniffer right, gun left. Fierro, Salvare on the tackle for Goddard.
So they're going to bring up a 2nd and 7 at the 50 in the middle of the field for Miyamura.
Number 50, Landon Victor. Check it out, and about 7.
Well, uh-oh, ball's on the ground there. So that sniffer back there for Miyamura, he went in motion, and then he thought he couldn't do that. He thought he was a false start, but he's actually allowed motion there, so then he reset. There's going to be an injury on the field here for Miyamura. So we're going to take a timeout. Coach, I was trying to see if I could take a little longer one. I don't know. Tanner Todd, where are you? Let's take a longer timeout. Anyways, we're going to start off with 30. We'll be right back. Roll blue.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor. John runs with us. Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 3 Series tractor with 0% APR for 72 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2316.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia or Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, here we go. Miyamura back to pass, straight drop back, no fake, throwing it deep.
Running the little wheel route.
And that's great coverage there by Solis. Coach, he flipped his head around, flipped his hips around early, and then you kind of angle him into the sideline there to really squeeze that throw between the numbers and the boundary, and Solis did a great job there, making that a tough throw, tough catch.
So another fourth down coming up for the Miyamura Patriots right here, Coach.
4th and long.
It's no longer high drama since the game isn't close, though, Coach.
You're right.
It's just
the
melodramatic.
The high drama is where I'm going to eat after the game.
The decisions. Miyamura with the screen. And they're able to get the first down. Ethan Morrow making the tackle down the field. So first down for Miyamura at the Goddard Rocket 39-yard line. 5:22 left in the ball game.
So it's going to be a first down. Chains are set. Clock is running. 5:17 counting. 1st and 10. Miyamura down 42-19 to Goddard. 1st and 10. Left hash on Goddard's 49. Here comes the motion left to the right in the 2x2 formation.
They're going to get it on the fly sweep.
Going to fall forward there. Nice gain, but clock's going to be running here. Tick, 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 tick. Roll clock. Goddard's up.
So 2nd and about 6.
So 2x2, gun to the left. Motion right to the left from the slot. They're going to fake the give, and he's in trouble.
Gabriel Raymond all over him.
Gabriel Raymond along with Tristan Reekirk in there. There's going to be a player down here. So we're going to take another quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
Find your path to a greater future at Eastern New Mexico University. With degrees offered both on campus and online, ENMU has the flexibility that you're looking for. And with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship, New Mexico residents can now start, continue, or finish their bachelor's degree tuition-free at ENMU. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
If you need a Kubota that works and plays hard, stop looking. You'll find everything you need at Amigo Machinery. When it comes to tough Kubota tractors, mowers, construction equipment, and utility vehicles, all with low-rate financing, Amigo Machinery is your one-stop shop. We are passionately committed to providing our customers with the highest quality products, most innovative solutions, and services delivered with integrity and professionalism. Stop by Amigo Machinery in Roswell or see us online at amigo-machinery.com.
I have a snake for your drain. You might want to step back.
Oh no, baby.
All AC units moke a little. Is normal.
Oh no, baby.
Haha, now your sprinkler system's strong like bull.
Come on now. Don't let any fool work on your plumbing and air conditioning. Fergalicious. From clogged drains to sprinkler systems, Fergie's Plumbing and Heating is on the job. And who are you going to call for air filters and spring servicing on your AC unit? Fergalicious. Call Fergie's today, 622-2660. Nothing but love. Fergalicious.
All right, we are back. Getting rowdy up here in the press box with Tanner Todd. I'm Coach Deck with Coach Roybal. Miyamura 3rd and 12 here. Closer to the left hash on Goddard's 42-yard line. 2 split to the right, 2 to the left, but 1's a wing. Gun to the left. Probably a little split zone action here with the fullback. Nope, they're just going to release him deep to the flats. Deep pass. Kermode. Oh, he's there, but couldn't knock it down. So that's going to be a touchdown pass to number
1, Dylan Joins.
Dylan Joins, number 1. Coach, that was a nice throw and catch there. You had Kermode playing safety. He was flying over the top there. I thought he had a good angle on it, but just a perfect pass. Perfect catch there. So 42-25. Miyamura going to go for 2 again, and then onside kick for sure. Run right up the middle, and he drives his legs, and it's going to be good. So Miyamura runs it up the middle. 2-point conversion there makes it 42-27, 4:12 to go, fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up. So, Coach, this is a big onside kick here. You know, if you're Miyamura and you can get this onside kick, you're right back in this game. So, big play here with 4:12 to go.
Yeah, Coach, so definitely got to think an onside kick is coming right here by Miyamura, so Goddard front line going to be on their toes here. We have a 42-27 ball game with 4:12 left. Goddard been in control the entire game, but Miyamura trying to make it a little interesting.
Coach Mike Whalen watching from home. Onside kick, there it is, right to Jones. He makes a cut, look out though, turn on the Jets. Makes another cut, turns on the Jets again.
Landon Jones stepping up big time. What a return. Showing some track speed, Coach.
Coach, that was an onside kick there, and Jones stepped up on the hands team, makes a couple cuts, turns on the Jets like he's coming out of the turn of the 200 there.
Big time response, Coach. Anytime Miyamura makes it.
Don't limp off though, Landon Jones. Good run there. Just messing with you, Jones.
Jonesy. Every time Miyamura tries to make it a little interesting, Goddard with big responses on kickoffs, Coach. Love to see it.
Coach Mike Whalen watching at home. I'm just going to say that he says hi. I can't say what he's saying. Love you, Coach Whalen.
Coach Whalen in the hot tub, I bet.
That's why we love you, Coach Whalen. Unfiltered. Coach Goddard's going to take over.
First and 5 after the penalty, Coach.
Coach Whalen, watch out for those cats in your yard, man. Get a handle of all those cats. So it's technically quads left, but trips bunch left. Wing counter. That's a trouble formation if you haven't practiced against that all week, Coach. Little wing counter there to Torres.
And Coach, that's been working all game.
So it's quads to the left. So it's a split in way to the left, and then a tight trips bunch to the left also, and then a wing counter. That's a real tough one to scheme up in the middle of the game there defensively. And they're going to stay in that look again. And that's with a fullback deep as well. Toss to the left, and that is going to be Solis. Can he get his fourth touchdown? Where are they going to spot him? Coach, he's going to be a little bit short.
Second and about Snickers, Coach. What do you think, Coach? QB sneak.
Coach, we can get. That's definitely the safest play. Dom Ramirez letting the clock run down. Great leader there, letting the clock, and there's the 10 dive. Dom Ramirez managing the clock, and then the 10 dive into the end zone.
Roll blue.
Roll blue, 48-27 Goddard, PAT pending, 2:48 to go in the ball game. So, Coach, great clock management there by Goddard. Snap, hold, read, kick, throw those hands up again. 49-27, 2:48 to go in the ball game. Homecoming night, whole lot of roll blue tonight. We'll be back.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor. John runs with us. Nothing runs like a deer. Get a 3 Series tractor with 0% APR for 72 months at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2316.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia or Roswell. Visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
And we are back. Here we go. KO. Reed. He's going to kick that one deep. Can it get over his head? It does not. Kickoff return middle here. He's actually going to bounce that to the sideline. Got a little bit of space. There's Vinzer, though, making him cut it back in.
Number 13, Leo Mendoza.
There's Leo again.
Make the tackle. Attaboy, Leo.
We have Dr. Cottrell down there, lane 3 of the track. That's our new principal.
Can't miss
Coach,
him, 6'9".
Yeah, Coach, shout out to him. How many principals can come and dunk on your classes, you know? So doing a great job for us. Super positive guy. Loves kids, loves the school, wants to win. Shout out to him. And there's Gabriel Santiago Chavez keeping his outside leverage there and coming off that shoulder, making a good tackle. Big Bad Bo Roche going to check out. Coach Roybal with the nickname of the year.
Big Bad Bo.
Big Bad Bo. Love it.
At about 6.
So second and about 6 for Miyamura coming up.
Oh, and there's Hector Salvare filling downhill, playing that Mike linebacker. We have Deshaun Young going to check on. Deshaun. His older brother, Michael Young, graduated last year, superstar cross-country and track athlete. Shout out to Michael Young, watching little brother play now on the D-line for Goddard football, roll blue, playing defensive tackle. It's a little out route there out of the trips formation. And Coach, it's sneaky trips. You know, sometimes they'll line up that fullback as a wing, sometimes as a sniffer back, so he's inside the tackle. Coach, we've been impressed with Miyamura's formations all night. They've been really multiple, doing a lot of different things and causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, Coach, they have some good athletes on the field, too.
Absolutely, Coach. I think their speed has really stood out tonight overall. Oh, and there is
Colin
Franzoy.
Along with Gabriel Raymond Chavez.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Coach Colton Franzoy speed all over the field. Coach, the quarterback tried to escape the pocket to his left there. Franzoy's playing the left defensive end, so he's got a long way to go. Coach, he runs the horn there, chases down the quarterback. Turnover on downs. And this is a take a knee situation with 1:03 left, or get some young guys in, or just kind of rolling clock here and get out of here with the win on homecoming night. Ramirez under center. Toss left. Solis. He's got some space. How about that footwork?
Shook off a tackle. Uh-oh.
It's going to be a first down.
Thought we had an injury, but...
So they'll move the chains here. Then they'll start the clock, and Goddard could take just one knee, and that would be the ball game. Let's see what they do.
I say go score, Coach.
So there's 45 seconds left, game clock, 14 seconds play clock. So if they run this under here, they could take one knee, and that'd be ball game. It's going to be tossed left. Ramirez back to pass. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Second pass is incomplete. Brings up a second and 10. 36 seconds ball game. Congratulations to the Goddard bucket.
So Christian Dakanai going to check in. Riekert checking in. Franzoy checking in. Venzer checking off. Torres and Solis checking off as well. Coach, these guys have had a great night. Tight bone formation. Base run off the right there. Uh-oh, Franzoy is trying to find space. He's going to fall forward. It's going to be first down. So once they set the chains, clock could run out here, 23 seconds.
While resting at the 16-yard line, Franzoy's carry good enough for another rocket first down.
Clock's running. We don't have to run a play. Let's see. Bone backfield. Tight formation. Ramirez under center. Base run off the right. It's going to be Franzoy again. He's going to fall forward. That should run the game out there. So Coach Goddard is going to win over Miyamura on homecoming Friday night, 49-27. Roll blue. Great effort by the offense, great effort by the defense, great effort by the special teams. Shout out to the coaches. Coach, overall, just a great ball game in all phases.
Yeah, Coach Goddard came out and really controlled the game from start to finish. Adrian Solis with some explosive runs. John Silva with some power running. Goddard able to put 7 touchdowns on the board with a pick 6 by Ethan Morrow taken off the board. So Goddard really dominated this football game.
Absolutely, and Miyamura, that's a long road trip. They have a good football program, a great school over there. They have a great season ahead of them as well, Coach. We saw a lot of speed, a lot of good things from them. They're going to be doing good things, but Coach, this is a roll blue night for Goddard here on homecoming.
A 3-game winning streak now, Coach.
So Goddard looking to get healthy, looking to get rolling here, and that's a big step forward tonight. And Coach, you mentioned Adrian Solis. What a performance tonight. I mean, get him in the open field and look out.
Good luck to anyone trying to tackle Adrian Solis, Coach, and really solidified himself as one of the premier athletes in the state, Coach, regardless of class.
Absolutely. Cheerleaders, dance teams showing out. Student section showing out. John Smith with the Trident earlier, running the roller coaster. The Big Blue Crew with Mr. Everett rocking the house as well. Coach Steve Notes is all over the place taking pictures. Coach, really business-like victory. I think we'll go ahead and call it. So roll blue. Goddard wins 49-27. We will see you next week. We'll either be calling from the studio, maybe live. That's going to depend on Gene Dow and his crew. KSVPTV.com.
Piedra Vista, Coach?
Or is it Belen? I don't have the schedule right in front of us. If it's, we'll wait just a second. Coach Royball's going to look up our next game just so we can confirm that. But KSVPTV.com, okay? Gene Dow, Mike Winters, Tanner Todd, and his crew. So, and we are going at Piedra Vista. So, I'll be honest with you on the air, and maybe this will change as the week goes on. That's going to be really hard for us to call that one. It's a long way to go. We don't know if we can tie into their video feed or not. We're going to leave that up to the experts, though. Gene Dow, Mike Winters, Tanner Todd, Roy, KSVPTV.com. Amazing crew down there. Best stream, best production, best everything in the state. They do this for kids. They, our kids get a lot of coverage. They love it. We love it. So hopefully we can call next week. We will see. If not, we'll definitely see the week after that. Huge day of volleyball tomorrow. Zia Classic. Okay, there's the gold bracket. That's going to be at Goddard High School. Your Goddard Lady Rockets, the #1 seed, went undefeated today. Big day tomorrow. We'll have soccer, football, everything going on next week. Homecoming tomorrow night. Stay safe. Have fun. Go Goddard. Roll blue. I'm Coach Deck.
I'm Coach Royball. Roll blue.
See you next time.
Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing here, and I can tell you it's not always easy being a female in a male-dominated business like roofing. I remember one time I was at a meeting to bid on the roof for a local college, and it was me and 13 men. Well, I won that bid, and I'd like to win your business too. My dad was a contractor, and I've been around building and roofing my whole life. I'm licensed and bonded, and I've forgotten more about roofing than most roofers ever knew in the first place. But what really sets Trustmark apart is an obsessive attention to detail that ensures that everything goes smoothly the first time. I promise we will treat you right with respect and we will make you happy. So yeah, it might be a bit odd for a woman to own a roofing company, but give us a try. Let us give you an estimate for your roof. I think you'll be glad you called. For all your roofing needs, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Well, the biting bugs and the ferocious flyers are out in force. And if you don't take care of them now, you'll be swatting and scratching all summer. Makes me itchy just thinking about it. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether it's keeping the fleas and ticks off your animals or keeping the flies and mosquitoes away from your barbecue, you gotta use the right stuff. And you gotta do it at the right time. So come see us now at Roswell Seed Company and don't let the bugs tick you off. Get it? Tick.
Even if you swing the golf club like an arthritic giant gorilla, you'll look good on the course in professional polos, shirts, and hats embroidered by Business Notions. Even add your company logo to golf balls. So don't look like a gorilla. Call Business Notions at 625-2840. Professional embroidery and screen printing, perfect for your next event and sports teams. Business Notions. Our business is making your business look good. 625-2840.
Buying a sewing machine from a big box store or online might seem like a bargain, but in this case, you really do get what you pay for. Just the machine. No lessons, no help with figuring out why it isn't working the way you expect, and no one close to fix it. Buying locally from an authorized retailer may cost a little more, but in the end, it will save you time, money, and aggravation. Come see me, Chris Ann, at So Easy Sewing, 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell, and let me show you why it pays to shop local. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
¿Ya se inscribió para el concurso de la parrillada de Richlands? El tiempo se acaba. Si usted tiene la mejor receta para una falda de res o costillas, se podría ganar $500 y el participar es gratuito. Llame a Richland e inscríbase o vaya a rlchevrolet.com y haga click en About Us. La competencia es para todos los niveles y medios como leña, carbón, pellets de madera, astillas de madera y eléctrico. Los premios son para la mejor falda de res y las mejores costillas. El tiempo se acaba, así que no deje de inscribirse y los esperamos en Richland Motors en la Oeste Calle Segunda en Roswell el sábado 10 de septiembre.
August is back to school month. It's an exciting time of year, but it's important to keep safety in mind as you send loved ones off to school. Central Valley Electric Cooperative would like to share some safety tips to keep in mind. Slow down and watch for school zones. Put your phone away. Don't get distracted. Stop for buses loading or unloading students. CVE wishes everyone a safe transition back to school. Remember to be safe and be smart this school year.
That concludes this broadcast of Sports on Fiero 106.1 FM and KSBPTV.com. Sports on Pecos Valley Broadcasting are presented by Bob Reed Pest Control, Trustmark Roofing, Pecos Valley Equipment, Oasis Computers, Amigo Machinery, Central Valley Electric, Roswell Seed Company, Richland Motors, Big O Tires, Business Notions, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, Zenith Security, ENMU Portales and ENMU Roswell, Bergie's Plumbing and Heating, So Easy Sewing, and Maze Lumber. Thanks for tuning into this special broadcast on Fiero 106.1 FM. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
Un sueño voy a construir para soñarlo en mi soledad. Fortuna igual un hombre en su vida nunca pudo imaginar. Los diamantes que tú lloraste, yo los guardé. Que busques lo que yo te di, porque al buscar tristeza solamente encontrarás, y al ver que tu nuevo cariño no te